Well, this is the Poutine Pirates. We're gonna be trying something a little
Wait your
new.
fucking turn.
All right, fuck you too. Then.
Aiden first.
Wait your fucking turn. Who do you think you are?
Well, that was Aiden, everyone.
No.
Cody, go.
No.
No. Let
Wait
him
your
him
turn.
explain. Let him do it.
Hello. This is Aiden, also known as Dogchild69.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to go?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. My name's Cody. I'm not creative.
Good one.
I can't think of anything.
No,
Well-
no. You wait your turn.
Okay. I'm Nick.
Alright.
I'll be on second controller for the first round. Yeah. Michael.
Shut the fuck up, Nicky.
Wait,
Ron.
your turn.
Hi. I'm Michael. I'll be playing on the first controller. Follow me on Snapchat, please.
Did you give your Snapchat?
Oh, my Snapchat shout out to my Snapchat, like for follow. It's Rock Hard Mike. Rock Hard Mike, because
Check him
my
out
foul
on.
list is really hard.
Check him out on youtube.com/videogamedonkey.
Well, I am the CAS and OVA, and the songs are FLY. I'm Owen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So good introductions. So
Also, oh, go on.
So if you guys could go into the gallery and show us your amazing dick pics that you took of Spider-Man, that'd be... Thank you.
Don't be afraid to check out Michael on dating websites such as All Farmers,
Red,
Christian Mingle, Black Mingle,
RedTube, and Tinder.
Tinder, yes,
RedTube.
maybe not so much.
okay.
You don't date on RedTube?
No, I tend not to. No.
You mean lots of kinky girls on RedTube?
You think RedTube's rough? Try Heavy R.
So here
That's not
before
dating
before we get into it, I'm gonna explain what we're doing. So what we're doing here is doing a sort of podcasty-esque thing and just talking about topics while there's gameplay or something in the background.
So basically, what Cody's saying right now is, the title doesn't make any sense. So please read the description.
Will it work? Probably not, but we're gonna
No.
try it anyways.
And we have some piece of paper here to with topics on it.
Look at that. I bet you haven't seen one of those since 3rd grade.
We're even not interrupting each other in this one. Notice that. We're almost like an
Quartet.
quartet.
Oh, farmers.
A triple quartet. I love triple quartets. Anyways, our first topic. Should we do that?
We actually finish each other's.
Sentences.
Sandwiches.
Both of those were mistakes.
Okay, so our first topic here we have superhero powers, the best versus the worst, and OC superheroes.
So the best superpower is Rohan.
Okay, no, not JoJo, because those aren't superpowers.
I think those
Doesn't
are
count,
superpowers.
no.
I'd consider it from comic books and stuff like that, because
Or
JoJo's
heroes
JoJo's a
movies.
comic book.
or heroes.
All right,
No.
no manga.
No,
No
American.
Yeah, all American.
Not Canadian?
Pure blooded.
Pure.
If
no-
it comes from a country where
I
they
think-
were on an Axis power, you're not allowed.
Okay. The strongest power is Incognito.
Holy shit! What does he do though?
He is
What- he's
incognito at all times.
He can be a minority but be white at the same time.
That's
That takes some skill.
It's great because you get to make racist jokes and people get mad at
And
you,
the
and
worst-
you're like, I look white, but I'm not.
That's a good point. Hidden minorities, they'll get you.
Yeah.
The
my
worst
excuse.
superhero power is objectively Superman.
Yeah.
Because that's not one power.
It's very basic.
well,
it's lots of power.
It's just be God, but less so.
Red
that-
Sun Superman.
That being
It's
said,
the hero we all need.
that being said, God has the strongest superpower.
One Punch Man.
God's
Oh,
my
God.
God's strong, but can he kill you in one punch?
the Bible's my favorite comic book.
But I'd like to ask
Jesus.
something. I heard of a comic recently called The Haunt. What is this? What does this character do? What is his power?
Who is the Haunt, Nick?
I'll
Hey,
explain to it after
hey.
the match.
All right.
He's not on the casting couch.
Is that what we're calling
We're
this
calling
now?
this the casting coach.
All right. So yeah.
Yeah, what's Haunt do?
He's not on the casting couch. He does.
So
Oh, okay,
all
well,
right,
yeah, no,
fuck
no,
the
no.
Haunt. Never
Okay,
mind.
they
yeah.
don't. They don't exist.
Okay, so
What would sex with Elastigirl be like?
what?
Okay, so
We're going-
no,
we're-
move out.
Wait.
what?
So we're gonna take our topic conversation straight from Big Bang Theory now.
no. Wait, what?
That's a thing they talked about in Big Bang Theory.
I don't watch Big Bang. It's already garbage.
No, it was like in like season 1
I didn't.
when I was
stopped
giving it
after
a
the first
chance. It's like, what do you think sex with Elastigirl would be like? And then they're like, what do you mean? Like, well, would she use a condom or would she be her own diaphragm? And you're
Oh.
like, what?
Ew.
What?
That's gross.
What?
So
episode.
here.
Oh god, imagine some sex between Mr. Incredible. Is that his name? Yeah. No, not Mr. Incredible. Mr. Fantastic and Mrs. Incredible. Elastigirl.
Mr. Bone.
Yeah. Mr.
Yeah. Okay. So Shaggy, Elastigirl,
No.
and Mr. Fantastic
Faggot.
are all having an
And
orgy.
the ninjas too.
Set.
Yeah.
Set.
Andy and his ninjas.
Ninjas.
Here we are.
So anyways, back on topic. OC. What's OC superhero?
He pickles his own peanuts.
Okay.
He pickles mine. Okay, no. Let's just skip this. To mine, he would open pickle jars for me.
So
That's his power though.
all right, going back to going back to Aiden. Why would he pickle his own peanuts? And why do you pickle peanuts?
Yeah.
What
What
is
if you don't pickle your peanuts? How will they be pickled?
What is the end goal of this superpower? How does he help people?
You could unpickle peanuts.
I could
and
pickle
people
peanuts.
Could you?
Yeah,
Have you tried?
I haven't. No, but I know I can.
Well, how do you know?
I'll pickle your peanuts.
You could try.
Fucking bring it on. Anyways, all right.
Just trying to pickle
So-
my peas again.
So here, I'll put my opinion in for the best and worst powers and for superheroes. So I believe the best power is that I think is the coolest that I'm putting this as is Beast Boy.
about-
Changeling.
What about
Name's Changeling.
what about?
I just think
what
it's
about
cool.
Shark Boy?
Fuck.
Oh my
God,
god,
damn it, I
that's
forgot
not a
about
superhero. That's a stupid movie.
I'm not fire.
About a
I'm
superhero.
light. That's Lava Girl.
What?
That's Lava Girl's like end quote.
I'm not
Fire, I'm light.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's why the movie's trash.
It's really trash.
Hey, Shark Boy, you're cool. Come with us.
I thought it was trash because the main villain was
Play
George
with us,
Lopez.
Danny.
Thanks for the sushi, Shark Boy.
This is bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Shark Boy needs an edgy like solo movie about his origin story.
No, we just need Shark Boy and Lava Girl in that game that was in Spy Kids 3D.
Mugen?
Oh,
Fuck, what is it?
and you learned it was all fake.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a heart crusher.
Shit. Well, okay, yeah. So Beast Boy, I think, is one of the coolest because I don't know. A lot of animals are cool, and I like animals. But worst, I'd say, is probably like
Dogchild.
Wolverine. It's so simple. It's just hey, I can regenerate and not die.
And Bone Claws.
I mean,
I mean,
And
I
he's-
guess.
And he's
But-
Canadian. That's
Okay, well,
That's
Canadian's
superpower.
good. Yeah, being Canadian's great, but like.
well, what
still.
about Squirrel Boy?
Squirrel Boy.
Squirrel Boy.
Squirrel Boy?
So Changeling could be Squirrel Boy
the
whenever he
Squirrel
wanted to
Girl.
be.
Exactly.
The
Yeah, Squirrel
Squirrel
Girl
Girl.
apparently is super broken.
Squirrel Girl actually is the strongest
I
because she's
heard.
like their OP joke character.
Yeah.
She's
okay.
strong because it's a joke.
What? She's Deadpool.
What from?
What? From Squirrel Girl.
Oh, okay. fair.
Is she
No, I mean like
Deadpool?
what company?
Marvel.
Ah, okay.
She just controls squirrels.
That's
That's all she does. And she kind of
She's
looks
like
like a
Cars.
squirrel and she can climb like
that'd
a
be
squirrel.
powerful in downtown.
But that's a good point. But no, I meant Squirrel Boy from that one X-Men movie where he's just flying with his flaps in the wind. And you're like, that
Ew.
kid's gonna die.
Isn't he using screams to hold him up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
Screams
Sonic
at the,
screams.
Yeah, he screams at the ground like that baboon in that
Yeah.
one
Oh
video
my
we
god,
made.
that's horrible.
That meme's a production.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are great.
You know,
Check those out.
5-card production.
Yeah, check out memes of production. It's really good. I
Go
made
check
it.
out Buckingham Chrysler. C'est un tout ensemble, je pense que c'est.
Go check out our channel at youtube.com/supermega.
Well, they're what?
Oh god.
Well, they're already here if they're watching this.
No,
So,
gotta
Please
go-
subscribe. We need you.
We need you.
That's sad.
Remember that. We want you. We need you.
Ooh, you know what you were.
Oh, you
I
know,
love you.
let's on all of us on the couch here really like a certain song. It's been in all of our minds recently. It's called Ocean Man.
Ocean
Man,
take
me by the hand.
This is the worst.
Alright,
It's so good.
Don't do
that's-
that.
It's such a good song though.
That's pretty good.
Shut up, Cody.
Why don't you put
It's
that
such
in
a
the
good
background?
song.
That's the song.
Yeah,
That's the song.
instrumental Ocean Man. There we go.
Oh god.
Instrumental of Ocean.
So when it comes to OC
I mean-
superheroes, believe it or not, I've got one that's been going on for a long time.
Is it Dear God?
No, his name is Cap. What was it? It was Lord Patriot. He is.
Iron McGee. Wasn't it?
No, Iron McGinty is no. Iron Mackenzie King's a different man. Lord Patriot is a man who sees in democracy and freedom.
Which one? Which
What was
one?
it? All right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Which
The
one?
way he works is
You want in on this?
What? No, we got one more.
he's almost like the Punisher in a sense. Except for he can
Maybe
spot
one
a
man at all.
communist in like 1 part per million.
You can spot a wait. So did they give off a communist glow?
His power is when he sees someone who's a communist, they appear as caricatures of racist people to him. Like, say like if he was in downtown, right, and there was a communist man who happened to be Chinese, he'd see like a really buck-toothed, evil-looking Chinaman. And say, for example, if he were to see a Russian man who happened to be a communist, they would appear as someone in like a really thick fur shirt with like a 2-foot tall Ushanka hat.
Such an asshole.
Is that a color? It's called a Ushanka.
Ushanka, I'm pretty sure that's how it's called. Like the Russian hats.
A parka.
And he'd be doing like a hut sort of dance thing.
That dance is really cool.
Like he sees people as how they
I
really are.
really want that to do that
Oh my
dance.
god.
It's a nice
Bro,
dance.
Also-
can you do that dance in real life?
No, I've tried. I almost broke my leg.
Yeah. Oh, Wicked. Do you want to tell us the story?
I tried it, and I went ow and
Okay,
fell
but like,
over.
but why did you try it?
I want to know if I could.
But what gave you the inspiration?
I was listening to Rara Rasputin, and I was
There
getting
you
really
go.
into it.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
That's a good song.
How old were you on?
It was like a year ago.
Russia's
That's-
favorite love machine.
It's not what I wanted.
That was a cat that really was gone. Fuck, I don't remember the lyrics. No, he was a cat that was gone.
So, well,
So,
here
Curry, what's your OC?
my OC. Let's bring it off to Owen while I think about the OC.
So
part.
Lord Patriot actually had a sidekick. Her name was Lady Liberty. She was kind of useless. I
Can I
hadn't really thought of any powers for her.
Can I stop you? Real
Yeah,
quick?
go ahead.
Okay. So I have an actual OC.
Okay,
An
so
actual character.
just shit on Lord Patriot, why don't you?
Well, it's not that. It's because before that you were like, hey, what's my OC? And I was like, he pickles his peanuts.
That's a shitty OC, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I
give
bet
it
you
like a-
Lord Patriot could pickle his pickles.
I bet
What?
you
Pickles,
Pickle his
pickles.
peanuts?
most people can't pickle their pickles.
I dare you to.
That's a good point. So, he's a man,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a plan.
Yes.
plan.
He ain't too disciplined. Got a Bible in his hand and a
A
beard on
bearded
his
chin.
Captain Amish?
Yes. He is Admiral Amish.
Admiral
He
Amish.
built-
He builds boats for the Navy using
Can
using his wood.
Here. Okay. So
Wait.
here. My character I'm gonna call is his name's Nemesis Noah, right? And he creates
Hate.
with his mind an ark, and he crashes the ark full of the animals into his enemies.
But the arc is stupid because Noah hates it.
Yeah, exactly. So we got a new man on the couch here.
Michael, introduce yourself.
Fucking already did.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So
Anyways, that's Michael in a nutshell.
Michael, superheroes. What's your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man, he's
Hold
the
on.
best one, and everyone knows it. Fuck off.
1 second. Hey, Michael, how'd you feel about those 4 supers at the end of the round?
I don't know how to fucking do them. I pressed random buttons, and it didn't fucking work.
Oh, poor guy.
What a
What the
what
fuck?
a
If he
man.
even play the game good. He play any
Anyways.
fighting game good.
So if you create your own superhero, who would he be?
He'd have Dio's the world.
I mean, sure.
he had Deadpool
That's
eyes.
not original though. Come on, you need original.
He'd be gay.
Okay,
He-
that's pretty original.
He'd be black and gay.
All right.
I mean, he'd have like blonde hair to like represent San Francisco. I don't fucking
You know-
A black blonde gay man.
Yeah, why not?
Oh my.
He's from Tahiti.
Why?
Because the bitches there are nice and tight.
Does that like go to his origin story at all?
Sure, maybe. He was actually Bruce Wayne's adopted son.
Believe it or not,
No, he's Alfred's son.
you know there's a black Batman.
Not surprised. There's a black everything. Cause diversity. You need to be a black
I'm
James
really
Bond.
disappointed they didn't take the chance to rename him Black Man.
So here, let's go off of the superhero topic, and let's go with dating sites.
Ugly people dating sites.
So Owen wrote down some of these topics, so they're gonna be a little odd.
Mine was ugly people dating sites, and how are they like?
Okay, so do you want to
Sad.
start with this one because you wrote down the topic?
Well, I've seen a few dating sites. I haven't dated because I'm a sad, lonely man
Oh, that's
who
good.
enjoys the comfort of beer and
Of yourself,
and
of yourself.
spirits and his shadow.
A shadow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Right.
actually, speaking of dating, Michael's been getting into the scene recently
Yeah,
with Tinder and
how's Tinder
Snapchat.
going,
and-
Michael?
I don't have Tinder.
What?
I have Snapchat.
Yeah, but didn't you want to get Tinder?
Yeah, but then I was like, fuck, it's too much work.
He's women who are watching this. He is a lonely young black male who wants a gamer girlfriend.
Gamer girlfriend, please, and don't be the fucking girl. That says, yeah, I'm a gamer. I play like maybe an hour a week, and it's COD. And it's actually my brother's game. It's not mine. I don't really.
make sure you know your Tifa's from your lightnings, right?
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Rorschach. More like.
What?
You're
Okay,
dead.
yeah, no, this is on a different topic. Let's not talk about this right now. Okay, so
All right.
um,
No, go on.
yeah, I'll just say, when it comes to dating and stuff, I find people who go on the websites are very odd. Some of them are quite odd from what I've seen.
Is that supposed to mean?
No, nothing. It's just some of them. And I'm not saying bad. I'm just saying odd.
All right, here's something I've noticed. Crazy people don't know they're crazy, but ugly people, they know they're ugly. When you go to a dating site,
know
if there's someone who's fuck ugly, they're not gonna have a picture of
Holy-
themselves. They're gonna have a picture of themselves and 5 other friends, and there's not gonna be a single picture of them alone. So if you see a picture of someone on a dating site, of someone and 4 others, chances are they're the ugly one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No. I see what you mean there, because they're trying to take the spotlight off of them. That
Exactly.
makes sense. That makes sense.
But crazy people will be like, I only fuck vegans with red hair. If you've ever
Jesus Christ.
hurt an animal in your life, I'll
Fucking
castrate you, and if you
I'll
mansplain, I'll
castro
hurt
you.
you more.
I'll castro you.
Not anymore.
Oh.
I want you to be 6'5". I want you to be like sexy, and I want you to never interrupt me.
Big black
But
dick.
also be a Harry Potter fan, and if you're a Muggle, I'll kill you.
And I want you to support Trump. It's like, oh no,
Yeah.
too much.
Support gay marriage. Oh, too much. Oh, it's going too fast.
You better not be from the Maritimes, because they're not as liberal as I like it.
The Maritimes, goddamn.
I actually don't know the Maritimes' political stance, so I can't really joke about that.
If you didn't know, I'm not ugly.
He says that.
I'm a 7 out of 10. Let's be real. I'm a 7 out of 10.
Michael, we could put
Here-
any
here,
photo
quickly.
of an ugly person up and say that's you right now.
Quickly, let's all rate Michael based on beauty standards. We will get numbers from the couch, from the other couch,
The other
but
casting couch.
but they have to tell them
can't
to
both
us,
see the casting
and you guys can't. You guys
All right,
no,
fake taxi.
no, let's speak. So,
Okay.
my number for Michael,
Out of 10?
out of 10 for a man
Like
is
an 8.
Thanks,
Aiden.
man.
Aiden says 8.
Thanks, man.
I'd say a good 6.9. Get it?
I'm gonna give you the fucking backhand
Fuck
after
sure,
this.
7, whatever.
That's right.
I'd say like mid 6 to 8, mid 6 to 7,
That's right.
because you're tall
Yeah.
and you've got like average black people hair. I don't know good black people hair. You don't have that gross thing where it's like the fade going on.
Yeah.
But you're not buff.
I ate poutine all
But your
day.
nose is a little
He
long.
does.
And
But his aim's getting better.
Waluigi.
and the thing is, your voice isn't as deep as Forrest Whitaker. So
Forrest Whitaker.
Is that Mark Wahlberg?
no,
I don't.
you are not.
So
Marky Mark
let's
and
go
fuck
here. Wait, number from the couch. What do you?
5.
5. Nick
Wow.
says 5. Nick says lowest of
Justify that,
all.
you
Look at
asshole.
Nick. You gotta talk. He's gonna talk shit about me. Look at his fucking nose.
Nick- oh, that's horrible.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
he gave me a 5.
That's why-
I would have given him like a 7 to an 8.
Secretly,
There are
Michael
three-
calls Nick a Jew a lot.
There are 3 people at this table with really ugly noses,
No, actually, it's not. Secretly, he says it is a joke.
and I'm one of them. Oh.
Oh, it's okay. Noses
Joke.
aren't that bad.
If they were so bad, you could just get like a fucking new one. Look at Michael Jackson.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's like the worst example.
Okay, so Michael, you gotta go into surgery. Someone, you fucked up someone's mafia group, and they're like, "I'm gonna get you," so you have to change your race. Who would you be?
I'd be white, so I don't have to worry about getting shot.
So wait. So someone disses you, flag girl. You give him one of D's. 1, 2, 3.
All right, sorry.
Sorry. So,
I don't get it.
Anyways, so what do you have to say about ugly people
really
on
good.
dating sites?
If you know you're ugly, and most people get the
Well,
general
no,
consensus that you're
not
ugly,
here.
it's gonna be hard for you to get laid.
Should the ugly be allowed to breed?
Yes.
All right.
okay, so you're not into
Christ.
you're not into eugenics. Okay.
All right, bitch.
One here. No, how about we do a rating for all of us? How beautiful we all look.
Oh, maybe we should have a mean median in mode here.
Mean median in mode.
So-
Based on
Wow.
average. Okay.
I asked Struth in the background. Hey,
Okay,
ask
so
Struth.
let's start after Michael. We'll do.
Let's just say the average is going to be lower than the median.
Should we give like celebrity standards? Like you look like an Alvaro Lavigne, or you look like a Chad Kroger.
we look nothing like.
Apparently, I look like a guy from Rooster Teeth.
you look like Harry Potter, dude.
Ew.
if you're just a little
no.
thinner, you look like Harry Potter with glasses.
Well, it's my time to leave for a second.
Have fun at the casting couch, Cody. All right, give us all a second to introduce Mr. Nicholas.
Hey, it's me. Fuck you, Michael. You have a worse nose, you fucking piece of shit, sort of drooping down, motherfucker.
It's true.
Wow, Luigi.
It's like you had a normal nose and someone put a torch towards the end of it and it started drooping a little bit, like melting. Like a lighter.
Candle wax?
Yeah. Candle wax nose and your tip just started drooping a little bit when it started melting.
Okay, so where were we at in the conversation? I wasn't paying attention.
we were insulting each other. We're talking about ugly people dating sites. Your advice and your opinions.
Don't go to Christian Mingle because they make you pay, I think. People have been saying that. I don't know if it's true or not.
What's your opinion on Farmers Only?
Farmers?
The farmer dating site.
Plague.
Yeah, probably somewhere he frequents a lot. But, I don't know. It's bad.
No, my question is, should farmers be allowed to breed?
Yes, because
We need food.
Because okay, listen. As much as I know that you know a couple of farmers
And I don't think
that
they should
you
be allowed to
don't-
breed.
that you don't like, that you don't think should be allowed to breed, we still need more farmers in the world.
Weak genes, weak knees.
We s- Thank God we got this pop filter.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
boy.
Oh god.
Those are inside jokes that you all can ignore.
oh.
Even I don't get it. And I'm on the fucking group.
Yeah, no, don't
That's
worry
hurting my lungs.
about
I'm
that.
sorry about that. There's everyone who's listening.
What a spider.
But no, I honestly
spider.
think we need more farmers.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's a lot of like unnatural stuff.
Farmers are apparently rich, I've heard. I had not really a friend, but I knew someone who was like, yeah, I make like $1 million. Our family makes $1 million off our farm. He's the guy who used to throw not dollar bills. Used to throw loonies and toonies down like the hallways at school.
What?
All
I
right.
still don't know what you're talking
So
about.
back in grade school, which I'm gonna just back in high school, junior high, which is 7, 8, and I'm just gonna consider 9. There was a kid at our school who made a lot of money from his farm, and he would just throw toonies and loonies down the hall every once in a while when he wanted to see people scramble for them. Yeah, I was one of those people.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
times.
no, I know you were. Every time there was any sort of quarter or penny or anything dropped in the hallway, you instantly had to jump on it. You looked like a dog in headlights,
Yeah, wait, what?
just going like, whoa.
Yeah, that's true. I used to be able to tell how much the money was by like when you dropped it.
Fucking
I
Christ.
could tell a toonie from a loony from a quarter from a dime.
It's fucking stupid.
Good times. I lost that though, sadly.
Gravity squeeze.
So, I was gonna go into eugenics, but I'm gonna stay off that topic.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Yeah.
Considering we've got 2 people here with you that aren't for eugenics. This isn't going to be a pleasant
Okay,
conversation
so
for
there's
you.
eugenics and then there's selective breeding. I'm still not gonna touch that. Never mind. I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot stick. Actually, not that we use feet. We use metric.
Okay, that's all I got for.
That'll be like
people.
a 4.5 meter stick.
I don't know much about dating sites, so
Should
that's it for
do
this.
you think ugly people know they're ugly?
Yes, they know. Just with all the media, yeah, they know. Are you skinny like this? Or do you have all this makeup? Do you have this hair?
No,
You're
no.
ugly as
There
fuck,
are people
then.
that are average, but they're not ugly. But
But
media
they will
tell
still
them they're ugly.
think, dude. There's
Yeah.
hot people there that think they're ugly because they're not up to snuff.
No, but like there's
No,
a lot
it's
of
not
there's a lot of people that like think that they're fine but don't know
Like
they're ugly.
Nick.
Like me. Yeah. So like, you know.
I'm not like that. I know I'm pretty.
Yeah.
Please God.
Exactly.
Please, I'll suck your dick.
You know what's awful? Ugly people that think they look good.
Like me.
No, because they go around flaunting how ugly they are. Like, look, I'm beautiful. And you're like, no, you're fucking
You're wearing a fedora. Kill yourself.
Caligula.
You know what that sounds like, Owen?
What?
It's not. I know it's not the original meaning of your sentence, but like that sounds a lot like.
The vegan.
No, can we touch on the fat
Fucking
fat
vegans.
women thing? Body shaming.
Fat shame.
Oh, if
For a
you're fat,
second.
you're ugly.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say it.
I'm not automatically gonna say you're ugly, but I will say that you probably shouldn't be proud about it.
Yeah.
And
No,
you
I
probably
should
do
be
something
because
about
this
it.
is my body and I like it the way it is, even though it's not good for your health.
Unless
dude.
it's a genetic problem.
I'm
In that
proud.
case,
That,
there's not much you can do. Wow.
I'm getting fat, and I'm proud that I'm ashamed of it.
Exactly.
So you know,
You should aim to do something about that.
Exactly.
To get into the
Who's
most
gonna win?
fit form. This fucking 2 X factors going on.
diet pills don't help. Only blood, sweat, and bloodletting.
Yeah. Aiden wins.
Are we not supposed to
What? No. I'm gonna talk about
What's
the
with
game.
the
I don't
gimp
give a
gremlin?
fuck.
Ew.
Fourth wall breaking.
No, I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. I'll talk about the game.
Whoever's in the
Every so often.
casting couch exists. Fake taxi to our left is not. Anyways.
Yeah, there's a reason
Fake
it's called
taxi male?
Fake taxi.
Fake taxi male or fake taxi female?
Man,
Pornhub.
I hate fake taxi because they always have to set it up. Can't you just?
I don't care.
What?
It's
It's a
it's
nice
this
little movie.
it's the setup that makes it believable.
No, I hate the believability.
You're
Can't you just
fucking-
I,
people?
they blur out the guy's face. I don't have to see the.
Can't
That,
you
that
just
helps
have
a
people
lot.
fucking?
They are.
But you don't need the setup of I'm out of money.
I like the setup.
I like to say it gives me a heart.
I like
makes
the
me
goofy
feel-
setups like lemon stealing
It
horror.
ma- No, the setups make me feel like I'm watching something professional.
Yeah,
it's
rather
not
than just
something that's distasteful.
No, but it's something you see so much.
Come on, John.
know.
John, I know you're listening. I respect you for your work.
Keep riding that taxi, John.
Female fake taxi is.
I'm pretty sure Japan had its own version of fake taxi, but it was with a train.
Oh God.
No, that's called a train groping, sir, and those are very common.
Oh, okay, that's
Those
what
are-
he meant.
Those are
Okay.
not staged. Those just happen.
Okay, dude,
Alright.
let's get off this creepy ass topic. Let's go to the next topic on the fucking list.
Samurai versus
God.
ninjas versus knights versus
Alright.
pirate.
All right, samurais versus ninjas versus knights versus Vikings versus pirates. Just in case Nick broke up too much when he was saying that. So let's start a bracket out here. So the ninjas are fighting the Vikings. Who would win?
Okay.
The ninjas, because they can just cut their throats.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say that Vikings like through brutal
So
swings.
the Vikings are on their boats and they're like, yar, ar, yar, ar, I'm not a pirate.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that just through like brutal swings and general trying to be brutal, they can't outmatch the stealth and finesse.
Well,
of
of
ninjas.
someone who,
But even then, the problem with this argument is that ninjas didn't kill half the time.
as someone who understands HEMA more than everyone else in this group, yes, I'm bringing
Shut
that
the
up.
fuck up.
I'm really happy someone got that, what HEMA means.
Fucking go.
Anyways,
What are you talking about?
a Viking would beat a ninja because ninjas are supposed to like go in silence and fight one person, whereas Vikings would be like in sort of like a brigade.
Yeah, but once again, the problem with this is that ninjas don't aim to kill. They just,
So ninjas lose. All right.
yeah.
Anyways.
I guess. Automatic lose.
Pirates versus samurai. So the samurai are sailing around, and they're like, yar har, we're not pirates. And the pirates are like, yar, but we are. And they smash into each other. And also, samurais were shit sailors.
Okay,
So,
but the samurai have. I'm gonna, this isn't biased, but I'm gonna say the samurai have more combat experience and
I'll
prowess.
imagine, yeah.
So I'd have to give this one to samurai because they've been on boats and everything.
All right.
Because they were a
but
bunch of like naval troops.
All right, so the pirates are losing, right? And they summon Calypso. And just when the samurai think they have it on their side, One-Eyed Joe says, Calypso, I summon thee. And like big naked crab woman comes out, and she's like, I Wind Woman, and smashes the Japanese
And then
back into hell.
and then
That's what you
Davy
get for Nanjing.
and then Davy Jones. Wow.
Sorry, I had to say
And then Davy Jones grabs Nobunaga by the face and he says, "Have you ever seen hentai, Mr. Nobunaga?" And he puts his tentacles in his face.
But you have heard of me. All right, so
I guess
I'm so
that's
glad I didn't
samurai.
go on that. That was fucking so.
samurai would win. Samurai would win. But the pirates are cooler because they are thieves.
Hey, who says?
And-
Why does it have to be old styley pirates? Why can't it be Somalian pirates?
Okay, Somalian pirates win. Give us the Nobunaga. Look at me. I am Dajobu now.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, help!
The guns are what killed off the samurai. So
Really, I thought it was
I mean-
common sense.
But
I guess it's a little bit of that too.
I thought it was democracy.
but are they the guns of the Patriots?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. You gotta wait till MGS4 for that. We're only in like MGS negative 8,000.
I thought it was basic human rights that killed off the samurai.
No. What?
You know,
Because you know the whole I'm
'Cause-
allowed to kill you if I want sort of thing. You
Oh,
know, that's kind of a no go.
I guess. But like they were like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can't defend that. Remember that?
I was gonna say, but they're government workers. Like I'm pretty sure, like back in the medieval days, a knight, if he didn't like somebody, he could just chop their head off, and he could just be like, I didn't like him.
Okay, so
you could probably like fuck your girl, and then she'd be like, no, and he'd be like, it's for God.
That's
She'd be
something.
like, sorry.
That's something they do. That's something they used to do, but they wouldn't say it's for God. They just say I'm a samurai.
No, I
Yeah.
meant the knights.
Oh, okay. So, oh fuck, what was I gonna say? Anyways, the samurai would beat the pirates, but the thing is,
But would the pirates beat the samurai?
back to samurai. Sure, they're bad people, but okay, Nick, for example, Ogame Ito.
Yeah. Oh,
He-
that's fake.
He's
You
honorable.
can't
Shut up!
use
Shut
that
up! Shut
for
up! Shut up!
anything.
Shut up! He's honorable, right?
He's also
But
non-existent.
how many times would he need to go
He's
to
not honorable.
He's got honor in him.
He's ditched honor.
When he was a samurai, he was very honorable.
When he was, and he
Yes.
wasn't even a samurai.
But-
He was an executioner.
Tell me this. Would he be tried for war crimes?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, but he gave up honor. He's just an assassin now.
Now he's
But-
worse.
but
He's
that's
an
not-
assassin for hire.
That's not fair because the pirates, the ninjas, and the Vikings would also be tried for war crimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much
So,
everyone on this
it's
list.
who's the best war
Okay,
criminal.
but no, Vikings and pirates knew they were bad people. It was the knights and samurai. So
You
like,
think,
I'm
you
good.
think a samurai
didn't
didn't
know.
go home and he was like, man, today
No.
fucking sucked.
fucking
Oh,
no.
they probably had a lot of bad days. I had to listen to my emperor say behead him for
I'm
sneezing.
sure,
Exactly.
I'm sure they had a lot of bad days, but like I'm pretty sure the samurai never got home and said, "Man, I did a bad thing today."
I mean, they cut a dude's
You want to know
head
what samurais never did? Love.
You're right. It took a wife, and they just got in there.
Yeah, it's rough
off.
times.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Okay, so now we gotta do.
Viking versus samurai.
Okay,
Knights versus
right away.
samurai.
Knights
Oh, wait,
versus
did-
samurai. I
Did
have
Knights
to
win
admit.
versus Vikings?
Knights, no, not yet.
Well, then what?
Vikings. The ones left are Viking, samurai,
Okay.
knights.
So, okay, for knights versus samurai, let's just assume they're at their latest period in time. Like
Okay.
their most advanced period in time.
Knights still win.
Yeah, knights would win because they have the superior armor.
Yeah.
Because whereas European
Leather armor won't protect you from Zweihanders.
European armor was something that constantly evolved because they would always change their weapons and like try to
Gross. Michael, stop
kill
spamming.
each other
Stop
better.
that.
But the Japanese would be like,
You're
"Hey,
shouting into the microphone.
the Japanese
Remember,
person,
you're sitting in the middle.
I'm sorry.
like Japanese person would be like, "Hey, check out my new sword." And he's like, "Do this on the family," and like kill him.
And then he goes, "Hanzo still."
My ego is folded over 1,000 times.
looking for Hattori Hanzo?
No, we sell sushi now.
He has package from FedEx.
Fuck, I love Kill Bill.
It's pretty good.
Anyway.
Do you listen to Fetty Wap?
I love that scene in Kill Bill where she's like, "You have to help me because the one I have to kill was your greatest student," and then he just slums over to the window and just draws Bill's name in the window very sadly. And when he gets to putting the dot on the I, he just sort of like.
Oh, Tarantino knows how to make good schlock.
He was your greatest. He was your greatest student. Jim from accounting. No, Bill. I hate that guy.
My best student, my worst lover.
Terrible in bed.
Couldn't tell cunnilingus from analingus.
He was
Okay.
bad man.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Knights versus Samurai. Knights win.
Yeah.
So now we're brought to.
Oh, one second.
Aren't there samurai with gun?
Yeah, I guess. If you're gonna put them
Yeah.
farthest in their time, then yeah.
Yeah.
samurai
But I
mean,
with
I guess
guns, but
Knights-
Yeah,
I-
but then so would the knights.
even then, yeah.
That being said,
Well,
knights...
no, I don't think they'd have guns, but they have.
Knights had guns, yeah.
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 Okay.
Light cavalry.
I,
Yeah, they did, they did.
okay. If you say so.
They were getting to that point. But okay, let's assume neither sides have guns.
Oh, all red, nice.
So
yeah, okay, yeah, that's
Well,
fair.
weren't there samurai that use other things besides katanas?
Well, yeah,
yeah.
there were naginatas, there were crossbows, you know.
But the thing is,
Normal shit.
With your,
spears, swords, and crossbows.
Zweihanders were actually not something you'd usually use to fight against someone with another sword.
Yeah.
Zweihanders would be something you'd use to, like, swipe away other people's pole arms and then attack them when you were two-handing it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because you would go swipe to
Yeah.
knock away
To-
the weapon, and then you would jab.
Actually, there's this thing you'd do. You'd, like, grab the ricosta of the blade with your hand. Or, like, both sides. That's why they look so fucking goofy, because you're supposed to hold the blade with your hands.
Yeah.
Because
Makes
you'd be
sense.
wearing metal greaves. And you just stab into them.
That's,
That's
why Dark
why-
Souls doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now
Look
they
up-
have that padding.
Go subscribe to Skolagrim. He makes interesting
Yes.
videos about swords.
Yes, he does.
Go subscribe to Superheroes versus World War II.
He's
Go
got,
go subscribe to us if you haven't. please.
Skolagrim's got a funny voice, but he's cool.
Yeah, no, funny accent. You mean?
Funny voice too.
I'm pretty sure it's because of the accent.
He always sounds like he's about to break into tears.
You said that about someone else this week.
Michael was eating something
You
today.
said
and he was
that.
looking
You
like he was
said
gonna
that
cry.
about the pickle this week.
The pickles?
Fucking oh yeah, yeah. This guy
At school.
He was hitting.
Oh.
He was hitting on a girl, and she's with another guy in our group, and he just looked like he was gonna weep the entire day. It was the best because no one likes him.
That's
Uh,
bad.
Yeah, not for us.
Anyways, so now I guess we're brought down to
Guy was me.
so now we're brought down to Vikings versus Knights. This one's hard.
Okay, so let's make a scenario for this, considering it's the last one.
So Vikings obviously have to attack the knights.
all right, yeah. So the knights are
Because why would the knights
Because
pillage Vikings?
yeah,
yeah,
the knights are
castles.
camped out, and the Vikings are like yar har, we're
Spittle
Vikings,
me
not
deep.
pirates.
Touch my dick, it's the true life for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I that were loved by our mothers and fathers. Drink up in the hearties, yo ho. Anyways,
And
that
then
I'm gonna say no. to That software update.
they
Hey,
okay.
don't talk about that.
So the Vikings throw the ropes. They put up the ladders and throw the ropes over the castle walls.
And let's assume
Do
that
they
the
even
knights.
get to the castle walls?
Yeah.
Using their trebuchets to
Yeah,
knock out
yeah.
boats?
No problem.
Let's assume the knights
No
were.
problem.
Let's assume the knights were like handed a letter very nicely a day before saying we're gonna attack at this time. So there's no element of surprise.
I think in this case you have to give the Vikings the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
The
You have to
Vikings
give
would.
them that.
The Vikings.
Because if we're doing a conquer here, then yeah, it has to be.
The Vikings would have better swords because. Well, the idea of a knight was still very new at that time because knights came around.
Yeah,
no,
but you just said
it's
we have to put them there
latest
for
periods.
furthest point in time
Yeah,
Furthest point in time.
yeah.
for both of them.
Knights would probably still win because they were just a later period in general. Whereas like knights lasted up until the late Renaissance of 16th century. Vikings stopped around like the 13th. So whereas the Vikings at their time had some of the best swords because they could make high carbon.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut
You're
the
right.
fuck up.
Sorry, I got too real.
Yeah, don't bring personal
Ooh, look
shit
at me,
into
I got
this.
my high carbon sword.
It's just not low carbon, Nick.
Fucking
Ooh.
oh Christ! Should
A
I even
Viking wouldn't be-
explain this?
A Viking? No, it's not
Okay.
important. A Viking wouldn't use a sword in the first
I mean,
Yes,
place.
he
it's kind
would.
of topical.
Most of
They
them
use
wouldn't.
axes and hammers, my dog.
Actually, it would be mostly spears and javelins.
And
well, not
axes and
javelins.
hammers.
It would mostly be spears.
And bolas.
I don't know what a bola is. But
It's the clickety clackers from JoJo.
Yeah, Ebola is the virus
You're wrong. It's a
strand.
disease. Yeah.
It's like a net, but it has like these three
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah.
From the Ebolas.
Bolos are like, yeah, basically balls.
Bolas are a real thing,
All right.
and they have the nets.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That sounds more like a Roman gladiator.
No, the knights have nets.
Anyways,
If you don't think they had nets,
They also had the slings.
yep, and the trebuchets, will get you.
Vikings were mostly spear people, though. What they would actually do, there was
Were they?
Yeah, Vikings.
Then where do all the Nordic axes come from?
Yeah.
Oh, they used axes too. It was
Well,
axes and spears. Swords were for like the very rich.
gotta use those throwing axes.
I don't see many. They don't. Spears don't get much representation with.
Because they're lame.
Vikings.
Yeah, even throughout history, spear is the most used weapon.
Well, it's because it's easy throwable.
It's ranged.
Yeah,
It's
Uh,
ranged. You can throw it.
You can use it in close combat.
Yeah.
knights wouldn't have spears; they'd have swords. But every like man at arms would have a spear
Yeah.
or like a pole arm. They actually have some really well preserved Danish war axes, which look very nice. I don't know in which museum, but you can just Google that. Sorry, I'm on a tangent. Look up Skolagrim.
Once again.
But I don't know, man.
All
I don't
right.
think Vikings would win.
So, I'm gonna say
That's in my opinion.
I'm gonna say the Knights would win because they just had better armor.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, well, if you guys are both gonna say Vikings,
Well,
then
no,
I
I'm
have
not.
to play
I'm
devil's
on the.
caveat,
I'm
right?
on the fence.
Or whatever the fuck it's called.
I'll be the neutral point.
Because you can't.
Well, it's just
Because
like
I don't. I really. It's hard.
You can't break through plated steel. You'd have to use like a hammer for it.
Yeah, but like
But like
that being
they've got
said,
axes
This dude comes up
You-
to
and
you.
brutal swings.
This dude comes up to you.
Skalagram actually just put up a video
This
of
this
armor
dude
tests.
this dude drinks bear's blood because he's a berserker.
How does it taste?
I don't know. He's a Viking, so he takes the bear's blood and he goes
Berserker.
exactly.
A
and
fun
then,
fact,
and then
he
he takes
starts
his hammer.
berserking.
He takes his hammer and he runs at you, and he hits you, and you're wearing armor right in the fucking side of
and
the
the
head.
bear's blood breaks through.
You would get a
Exactly. He uses his bear energy.
the,
to go-
the helmet would get a very tiny dent in it, but you would be heavily concussed.
Exactly.
All right,
So you'd be knocking the fucking ground.
I'm gonna.
Or second thing, this fucking dude comes at you. You're on a horse. Fucking hits the horse's leg. it's over.
Well, guess what? Ogami Ito, this one time to get the jump on his enemies, put his kid on a horse and hung off the side of it. And people were like, "Why is there a kid on the horse?" He cut the legs off the horse and jumped off, and then attacked them.
It's
fucking so stupid.
Oh, I love Lone Wolf and Cub.
It's
the
really
best.
good. The shark attack.
The fucking shark attack.
At least it's not human attack.
Oh no, you mean adult attack? Adult attack, adult attack.
It's fucking-
Rough times, rough times.
So
Berserk is
bad.
fucked.
Also,
Most things are.
Ryubra.
Berserker comes from the Old Norse or something word for meaning he who wears like bear.
Exactly.
Bear
he drinks
skin.
the bear's blood.
Doesn't drink bear's blood. That's
Nah,
wear bear skin.
he drinks the bear's blood because he puts the hat on it. It goes over his face.
I heard the Vikings invented the crazy straw.
Oh yeah?
I also heard the
Yeah.
Vikings invented the clanging your cup with somebody else.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be made out of glass then.
Yeah.
What?
Because
Yeah.
you know how like you clang your glasses together very tightly, like
You clang your glasses
like,
together
bash
because it puts the fucking liquid, from
Liquid,
each
yeah,
yeah,
other's
but that was,
cup.
into each
that was
other,
invented
yeah.
by the Vikings.
So what's the point about taking the glass instead of saying the important part?
No, I'm just saying like if you were to do that like really hard like they did with like a wine glass, you'd smash
Yeah.
it, which I did to someone once.
Oh, good one.
Thank you.
But
I was
that's the
young.
reason that's the reason it was so effective, because you could just slam them together and then your drinks would pour into each other
And then you would
and
drink
you
the
wouldn't
glass.
break your glass.
I was at a,
And you drink the blood from your lips from drinking in your glass.
I was at a friend's house and I destroyed his parents' champagne glass. I felt really bad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you do it on purpose?
No, I was young and they're like, cheers. I was like, yeah! And I fucking whipped it and it exploded.
He's lying. It was me. You did it 3 days ago.
Oh, I was like 9 or 6.
69.
Yeah.
That's how it
That's a big age range, but I can't remember. I wasn't living in Quebec, so.
He was living in the
before
motherland.
Yeah, Ontario.
Latveria.
Latveria.
Yep.
Is that a pun on something?
No, it's the
Latveria
place
is
Dr.
the
Doom
pla-
comes from.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know Czechoslovakia isn't a country anymore?
Do they have Latveria in this game?
I didn't know that.
Or, no, probably not.
I don't think
Apparently
so.
my
Not as
geo-
a stage.
No,
Czech-
yeah,
apparently
okay.
my geography is a little old because I didn't know Czechoslovakia was a country and it wasn't a country.
There's another country, and I can't remember what country it is, but it's split into 3 countries recently.
Might have been Czechoslovakia.
Probably. But I was like, whoa.
I don't know.
That's
I'm
weird.
not knowledgeable about the world.
I don't think Yugoslavia is a country either anymore.
I remember hearing it because they were like interviewing some people that make maps, and they're like, how does this affect you? And they're like, honestly, it's really annoying.
I know Madagascar is not a colony anymore.
Most things aren't.
I know Australia.
Yeah.
I heard
Most things these days don't like being a colony.
I heard they're reinforcing the prison walls in Australia. this year.
No, you mean they're putting them back up?
Yeah.
Donald Trump was like, we should build a wall, and then they're like, around Australia, right? And they're like, no, and they were too late. They were already building them.
The Australians are already escaping.
You mean the prisoners are already
Yeah.
escaping?
We call them Aussies nowadays.
Did you guys watch Kids Next Door?
Just let them think they're
Is
not
I
that-
didn't.
prisoners.
I didn't get to watch much.
I
Kids
love
Next
that
Door
show,
7.
yeah.
You watched Kids Next Door? You know number 4?
He's
Baldy?
No, the
No,
Australian.
that's
guy.
not-
Orange.
Fatty?
No.
Orange hoodie. Yellow hair.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
blonde,
yeah.
orange hoodie.
The
There's-
Aryan.
Yeah. Sure.
He has blonde eyes too, so.
Okay.
Blonde eyes. What the fuck?
Blue eyes, whatever, yo. So there's an episode where they talk about where he comes from, and he's like Australia.
Oh.
And then they go to Australia and they talk to like their Kids Next Door base, and he talks to his old friends.
Oh, neat.
That's nice.
Did he have an accent?
I haven't taled to him. in a
Yeah,
That's
while.
why
okay,
that's why he
yeah.
talks so weird, and he's always like, "Oh, I'm gonna blow up those buggers.
He loved explosives and machines, didn't he?
I think he liked guns.
Oh,
He was like
Number two, like
makes sense.
Number two, liked
he was like the child of Mad Max himself.
Like those machines.
And then number 1 was the coolest.
Well, number 5 was the coolest. Number 1 was the God King.
Number 5. Which one is number 5?
Number 5 is the black chick.
Yes.
She was the coolest because
So
she would
pretty.
always get all the good lines.
She had the really old woman voice. I'm number 5.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm here to be hip and square.
I'm pretty sure number 3 is evil because in Billy and Mandy she straight up becomes the Grim Reaper in the movie.
What?
Secretly.
Yeah, in the movie there's this dude and he takes over the world and he's about to kill Grim and Grim's like, how will you kill me if I'm not doing my job? And then number 3 comes out and she's like, hey, I took your job. He's like,
Oh? Why? Alright. Anyways, all I remember from Billy and Mandy is either A, destroy us all!
oh god.
Yeah, I remember me and a friend of mine, we knew that pissed off my mom, and we're on a half-hour car ride, and we did that the entire time.
No!
Yeah,
You guys
she
are evil.
she was so mad. I think we were 6 at the time. He must have been 7 or 8. There was no excuse for him. Anyways, sorry, phlegm. Anyways, phlegm. Phlegm-beared. The other thing I remember from Billy and Mandy, this I remember very vividly, is Billy just standing there with Death having his finger up Billy's nose, and Billy's like, deeper, deeper.
Oh god.
And I'm like, ah, whenever I remember it.
It's weird how Billy's brain is in his nose.
Well, I think it's just that he's got nothing in his head and he can just reach
No,
it.
it's because his nose is so big
Ah.
because his brain's in there.
Oh?
Yeah,
Oh.
and that's why he's stupid because his brain's in the wrong spot.
Remember the episode of the Smurfs?
You remember that? They were very grumpy Smurfs.
Yeah, and they ended up all dying.
Yeah,
Mandy killed them all.
killed them all, Peter.
Every last one.
What the fuck is that in the background? Is that a predator?
That's a motor car.
No, that.
Oh, in the game.
I'm pretty sure this is,
Are you Resident Evil?
yeah, Resident Evil
So
shit.
it's Nemesis.
I thought it was on the. I forgot what they're called. I think RE5.
Stars.
He looks like one of the shadow people from Metro 2033. Anyways,
Lickers? That's not what they're called. Lickers.
so which superhero would you, not like too OP of a superhero, but which superhero would you deploy to help in World War II? Who would you deploy to Normandy?
Do they have the powers they had
Yes.
at the time, or the powers they have now?
Now.
That's a tough one. Because old Iron Man won the war almost single-handedly.
Oh my.
So new Iron Man would probably just show up,
but new Iron
and it would be over.
New Iron Man would probably get full of himself. Iron Man would probably get full of himself because he could just control the world at that point and just become the new Hitler.
Yeah, but like he would kill Hitler first.
Yeah. But
Just fly into his house.
I'd bring Storm, man.
I mean, she is an S tier.
I'd be like, hey, check this out, and I'll get her to do it. And she's like, oh, you're so smart, and then would bang.
You would wish.
Yeah, I do. Especially if she looked like Halle Berry.
Especially if she had that mohawk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not so much.
I bet you forgot.
I try. No, I want to fuck the Screaming Man. You know, the guy that flies through, like, just fucking screams.
The screaming song.
Yeah.
Black hole sun.
The screaming song.
Superman screaming son.
He's special.
He gets his power from the agony of the sun.
It hurts.
How long are the days here? Oh, like
36 hours.
How long
Superman
are-
is like music to my ears.
How long are the nights? 1. Yeah, we're going back to potato.
Alright, on the cob planet is out of the question.
Yeah.
So, what else is there? What are some weird experiences you had in the downtown area, or, I don't know, the Byward, or just the city in general?
Have you ever met? I know this is gonna sound like fuck your bullshit, but have you ever met a hardcore weeaboo?
Personally, I've been to an anime shop once, and there was a guy wearing a backpack, and he had, like, weird shit on, and I was like, I'm not happy with this, and I didn't, Cody, you were with me. This is like one of the times you brought me there with your grandma.
Yeah, no, that was weird. She was like, you like anime? I'm like, yeah, not that much. I'm like, not that much. And she's like, here, this is a cool place. I'm like, yeah, there's some cool stuff, but there's some weird fucking people.
She's
Yeah.
just standing there looking at the naked statues, going, No, grandma. No, grandma. Bad grandma.
I don't think I've ever met like a hardcore weeaboo. No.
No?
No.
You've ever met...
I met hardcore nerds.
Have you never met a closeted otaku?
Oh, here it
What
comes.
the fuck does that mean?
So, oh, you don't know about this. Okay, so this is the
Oh.
story he has.
This is a story I was gonna tell you before.
Alright, lay it
Now
on
you-
us.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this like it's a 9gag post. The face when this is me. Be 19 years old.
Be me, be 19.
No, okay.
Had Shrek memorabilia everywhere.
Oh god, no.
Shrek walk into
Don't
room.
start
I'm a
that.
closeted otaku. End of story.
It hurts, but I do it for Shrek and fucking.
DreamWorks
Super
loves
Bowl.
anime. No.
And manga.
So I was on websites as I do.
Pornographic?
No.
Oh.
No,
that's
no,
new.
just like, you know,
That's new.
general like chat room shit. That's new. General like chat room shit. And there's this girl, and we start talking, and her name, the mouth be just closed.
Just
And,
give her a name.
Just call her first
Karlova.
first letter of her name.
Becky. Her first letter was Becky.
That's a good first letter of your name. The rest is Becky Carloso. I'll take-
Alright, so what was
Her
with
name
Becky?
was actually Beta Alpha Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, so she didn't identify as a human. Let's continue.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
she's a demon beast of the hellscape.
Nice.
So,
Bro.
anyway.
Ah.
so, god damn it.
Oh, I ripped my pants.
Oh, it feels bad. So, anyways, so I was just on this website, and I start talking to this person. I'm like, oh, you're pretty cool. And then we start talking more, and then she's like, oh, I'm a girl. And I'm like,
That's a
"Alright."
plus.
And I'm like, cool, I guess.
Were you always a girl?
That's a good follow-up
Very good questions.
I didn't ask that question,
I would have.
but it doesn't matter, because then she asked me, do you like anime? And here's where it gets weird.
No.
And I go, not really. Soul Eater was okay. JoJo's pretty good. I watch a lot of child animes because I'm a big fucking kid. And she's like, this is fair. And then she starts talking about how she likes like Naruto and all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
What's
this
your
could be
opinion on
better."
the Infinite Tsukiyomi?
I don't know. I didn't ask her about the moon.
What's her opinion on that really fucked scene where the guy's face just distorts out?
You know
the
what?
wazoo?
Honestly,
Did she
from the
cry
rest
when
of the
Jiraiya
story, she
died?
probably loved it, and she probably did cry. And she's like, "Yo, Ichigo's my husbando," and all this shit. And I'm like, "Okay, it's kind of weird."
Oh,
And
boy.
I'm like, "Okay, so like, are you like weeaboo trash XD? You know, funny things people on the internet do."
And she just says, "How dare you?"
No, she goes, well, I don't really know what a weeaboo is, but personally, I think I'm a closeted otaku. And I'm like, what does the closeted otaku mean? She's like, you know, I'm like an otaku, but I pretend not to be around my family and my friends. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, it's really nice to meet someone I can talk to anime about. I'm like, alright, that's fair, I guess.
And then you left.
I mean, I got talking to her for a couple of days, but she was fucking super weird. Like, she started getting into all this, like, shit where she's like, hey, do you ever watch, like, yaoi and stuff? And I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
No, I don't. Don't watch that. And she's like, oh, well, you should. There's this really good one.
To those
And I'm
who
like,
don't
What,
know-
so she assumed you were gay then, is what you're saying?
well, I don't know. I think she's just, like, she's not used to having people to talk to about this about, so she thinks everything's normal.
For those who don't know, yaoi is gay anime porn. Don't watch it. Unless you're into
Or
that.
do?
Michael watches it because he's gay.
Yeah, he loves Boku no Piku.
I mean, you know, sometimes two dudes gotta cuddle.
Why you gotta
Especially
put your
when they're
fantasies onto
underage.
me? Oh, and
Yo, you should
'Cause
send
you-
send Michael her stuff, just all of her information.
Michael,
It'd be really funny.
Michael, what is your catchphrase
I
again?
don't talk to her.
Say it.
Sonic Forever.
No.
I'm hard.
Michael's
hard.
catchphrase
I'm
is,
hard,
I
brother."
swear I thought
No.
they were 18.
No.
No.
Yeah.
His catchphrase is I'm hard.
Alright.
Yeah.
His shirt right now says "I'm the hardest" and has a picture of him on it.
Yeah,
God,
bitch.
don't
It
bring
has
don't bring
sand
up
on
the-
it.
don't bring up the
Don't make up lies because you're jealous.
Now available on PutinPirates.com/EU/store.
Michael
slash spread shirt.
Michael fucks children anyways.
Whoa!
Wow.
Anyways.
Wow.
Can you replace that last line with Michael likes to eat candy on weekends?
Yeah.
Oh
You got a kid's bopify.
Stop talk. No, stop making me do stuff.
Okay, can you actually not do that anymore?
Okay, I'll do it again.
Can you kids bopify us?
Crawling.
Can you
Crawling.
add text on the bottom of the screen so that everything is a sing-along?
Cody, we want you to,
No.
Cody, we want you to subtitle all this in 3 languages.
No, stop.
And one of them has to be written in kanji even though it's not Japanese.
For all you that don't know, I'm the only one who edits this, and it's not fun.
Cody, tu parles en français, là?
Oui, je parle français.
Small. Anyways,
Oui, c'est bon.
we live in Quebec.
Yeah,
And we still only have shit French.
Yeah, worst French.
I have the worst French of all of us.
No, Michael clearly has. the
We
worst
still
French.
speak better French than those in Gatineau.
Yeah. Well, we actually have a topic based on that. What do you guys think of Quebec and Quebec people in general?
I think it's gross.
I'm gonna
That's-
stay off Quebec people, but Gatineau people are kind of icky.
Yeah.
Like, you get your 80-year-old grandmas who have the red hair, and they're like, bonjour, monsieur.
And they have like 25 smokes in their mouth.
Yeah, no joke. I was at Subway, and we were ordering food, right? And we sat down, and the woman there was really gross. She's like, qu'est-ce que tu veux manger? And she always sounded like she was about to throw up. I will fucking bring you there if you need proof.
No.
And
I just.
we were sitting down eating, and she comes by to do her janitorial duties, and she finds a pill on the ground, and she picks it up, looks at her table, and starts talking about arthritis.
What?
Like, what the fuck is going on?
So
That's really weird.
so are animals on animals on unicycles?
Oh god,
Cute?
that's yeah. So one of my topics was animal and unicycles. Cute.
Cute?
Are they?
I think Pepe is pretty.
How about
Sorry.
Quebecois grannies on
Yeah.
unicycles?
Ew.
Next question.
All right.
No.
All right, just to go back.
Dick what?
all right.
Cute?
No.
No.
Oh. Favorite Capcom game? Cute?
No.
Jane Smith? Cute?
Yes.
No, his
All
quotes.
right,
That's
are,
not what I was
All right,
expecting.
who'd win
His
the
quotes
fight?
are, though.
Who would win the fight? Jacob Sartorius or Jaden Smith?
Jane Smith, because I don't know who Jacob is.
Okay, don't
You're
don't
better
try to
that way.
explain
You're
it.
better
Yeah,
that way. I'm not going to.
that's horrible.
Adam Sandler and the crew? Cute?
Okay, so Adam Sandler, he
Makes bad movies.
yeah. I rewatched Happy Madison. It wasn't that good.
Pixel is my
Yeah.
favorite movie.
I knew a guy.
I have never
Who-
seen a better movie than Pixel.
I knew a guy who bought a Pixels shirt, and I was gonna start talking Adam Sandler to him. And he's like, "Hey, you wanna watch Pixels? I could lend it to you." And I just felt really bad because he's like the nicest guy. You know who I'm talking about, yeah.
Pixels is my favorite movie. My second favorite movie is Click, but not by far. I wish
Because
I
it's
could.
clickbait.
I wish I could put them both as number one, but I
Click-
do not know how.
Click is a guilty pleasure, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
it has-
movie.
That it's not
it
a
has,
pro pleasure
um,
like it is for me. I love Click.
It has Christopher Walken in it.
I'm Christopher
Does it?
Walken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the guy that gives them the remote, isn't he?
I work at Bed Bath and Beyond as a joke because the Beyond is the afterlife and I'm death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, fast forward your life. Oh, you're addicted to crack.
Oh look, fast forward my acting career. I'm King Louis in the new Disney movie.
Oh god. Okay, so
I have to sing now.
small topic. What did you think of the Disney movie, the Jungle Book?
No opinion.
Loved it. Original, I loved
No,
it.
but how about the new one?
Haven't seen it.
No opinion.
Okay.
I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to hear King Louis as
No comment.
him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He's no king of the swingers when he's.
How do you
voiced
feel
by
about
Christopher
cuckold?
Walken. Cuckolding? I'm not a big fan. I do not want to see my girlfriend get fucked by
What
another
about
person.
what about someone's girlfriend watching you fuck their man?
That'd be creepy because someone's watching me fuck.
But you're not you're not against fucking someone's man?
Cuckolding's so weird.
I mean,
You fell into
no,
this
no,
one,
no.
my friend.
I mean, if I were into it, assuming I'm gay,
Mhm.
like either way, I do not want to be watched while I'm fucking unless
so-
I'm getting paid for it.
So what you're saying is, if you were getting paid to fuck someone,
How
you would
much?
fuck them?
How much?
That's not the question.
All right, so are you talking like minimum wage, but for minute?
No, I just want to know if you would fuck a disabled monkey.
Ew.
No, cause no.
I mean, they're right next to
That's
each
how
other.
AIDS happened.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Freddy Krueger was like, "Hey, can I fuck this monkey?" And they're like, "Yeah." He's like, "I've got just a plan." And all his parents burn him, and he goes into people's dreams and gives them nightmare AIDS.
Nightmare AIDS. That's
Yeah.
the worst. Well, I mean, here let's actually wipe the slate clean and start off with a new topic: childhood experiences.
This one time when I was a little kid, my mom explained to me how trees are very important, and how if you were to rip a ring of bark around a tree off, the tree would die. And that day I was on my tricycle and I was going down the road
And you ripped it.
with my mom, of course, and I saw these teenagers who were holding a tree under their hand, and they had obviously like debarked and were just like had killed and were just bringing around them like to be dicks and just fucking around. And right now, I'll be like, oh, that's kind of an asshole move. But I was a little kid and I was emotional, so I was like, ah, and I just started tricycling towards them. I was gonna hit them with my tricycle. And my mom had to actively like pull me back and go, no, you can't hit people because you don't like them. I still want to hit those kids with my tricycle.
I want to ride my tricycle.
I want to ride it now. Anyways, go on.
Yeah. Here, since Michael's just came in,
Hey.
do you want to talk about any childhood experiences?
I had a really weird one back when I was still living in Ottawa. I was going to hang out with my friends at the fucking school playground. I was going to the basketball club or something, or some shit, I can't remember. It was a nice sunny day, and I was leaving my apartment. I was living, down, the apartment stairs that's inside, but it's like, my apartment was kind of, very sketchy at times. And then I went down to the bottom to where to the door leading outside was, right beside my daycare that was part of my apartment. I saw two people fucking.
Nice.
I went.
So weird.
How old were you?
I was like 10, 9.
Oh.
So you still remember this? Okay.
I still remember because it was like, and then I think the only thing I said to them was something along the lines of it was like, cool guy, and then and the thing from what I remember is like the guy was relatively young, but he was fucking an old lady.
Ew.
And I was like, what the fuck? What was he like a prostitute?
Maybe he was cuckolding someone.
And all I know is I just kind of like walked up slowly upstairs and then kind of ran and then went back to my out in my apartment door, just kind of like I just want to go play and want to see someone having fucking sex, man.
Where in Ottawa was this?
It was in my apartment. It was
No, but like
near
what?
Lowertown.
Yeah.
Lowertown, I don't know where that is.
Yeah, Lowertown, represent,
Yeah.
represent. Everyone
I mean,
remember
I have
me?
a story from when I was back in Ottawa. It was pretty weird.
Back in the Sandy Hook era.
Oh
God.
God.
Sandy Hill, sir.
Sandy Hill,
Sandy
Hill, that's what I meant
That's
to say.
what.
Oh,
that,
God.
Not Sandy Hook.
Fucking
Oopsie.
God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oopsie, you can see how I made that mistake.
Yeah,
gonna-
me
we're
and
gonna
Owen
go.
went to camp a long time ago. That's how we know each other.
Losers.
Well, that's how I knew him. He didn't know me.
I forgot about it totally. It was kind of embarrassing.
But yeah, I lived in Ottawa back then, and we usually had people hanging out in the bottom of our apartment, and there was this one guy in a wheelchair, and he was nice and stuff, and he greeted everyone who walked in, and he just sat in the lobby pretty much all day. But the thing is he sat in the lobby all day, and at some point he started smelling like piss, and people just assumed that he pissed his pants where he was.
But the teenagers were actually pissing on him, weren't they?
No.
Okay,
No.
just to put it in perspective, Sandy Hill is a nice, pleasant area between the King Edward, aka Homeless Village,
Yeah.
and the Ottawa U campus, or is it Carleton? No, it's Ottawa U.
It's Ottawa U. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's between the douches and the scary homeless people that'll shank you for a quarter and give you a cigarette.
Yeah, and but yeah, no, and then that too pissed. But then also at some point there was a fire in our building and we had to leave. And
But no one evacuated the homeless man.
This was the weirdest part. The guy was still sitting in the lobby as people were running out of the building. I don't know if he was trying to be helpful or something, but he looked like he was lost. He was just rolling around the lobby,
Rolling
not
around at the speed of
not doing
sound.
anything, and it smelled really bad of piss at that point. But it wasn't like a bad fire. It was more of just like a.
Someone caught
That's
the
not
smoke
okay.
detector caught something. Everyone get out! Get out! You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn in hell because you don't go to church.
But yeah, and anyways,
Elizabeth.
that was fun. There's another time where I found like Yu-Gi-Oh cards in some kid's jacket. There's another time
Union cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was gonna say, which union? Jesus Christ.
Union Jack.
Back in the slavery card days.
God damn it. But then there was also about that time where I got really scared because all these big burly men were playing basketball.
What color?
What color?
they were black.
Ooh.
Alright.
But I was a kid.
I
and
bet if they were white, you
were
would have been
really-
less
No,
afraid.
they were really tall, and it was nighttime, and they were
Back
playing
when you were a
basketball.
kid and you still called them chocolate people, right, Cody?
Oh my fuck, that's another story.
I'm bringing that back up.
Oh my god. But no, I didn't call them chocolate. I at some point I was in the car, and my dumb how old was I? Like 6 or something? 5 or 6.
You're fucking retarded.
I was in the taxi and I said to my mom, yeah, like white people are like vanilla and black people are like chocolate. And I mean, that's not really even that racist because I'm not saying anything bad, especially since apparently people like chocolate more than vanilla anyways.
I like chocolate.
I don't. I like vanilla more.
I don't know, I like vanilla more. But
I
yeah.
can always go for a taste of chocolate.
Fucking God.
So long as
Also,
it's
that
not like
joke
Heart
on-
of Darkness African chocolate.
But yeah.
That's a little too dark.
That happened then.
Yeah, and then the taxi driver just looked like back all awkwardly, and my mom said, "Don't do that." And yeah.
Like sub-Saharan, you can see them because they're so black in the midnight. Black is something I want to go for.
You're gonna get stabbed sometime. Owen.
I should be, yeah.
You'll get me.
Like black people that are so black that they're darker than Venta Black.
Oh God, Venta Black. That's also a cool topic. Venta Black is a black substance that absorbs 99.9% of light.
Nice stuff.
Yeah, so it looks like you straight up photoshopped life and took out a circle.
It's weird.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that was
They should have Venta Black condoms.
Oh.
They'll never see it coming.
Plunge into the abyss.
Okay.
No, Venta Black female condoms plunge into the abyss.
Okay. Let's go ahead and pick another topic because this has gotten kind of weird.
Venta Black gimp suits.
Okay. Opinion. Who's your favorite JoJo MC?
Oh, JoJo main character. So, well, you start, Michael.
Jonathan.
For what?
I don't give a fuck. He's the hottest. He's the baddest. He respects his women, and he's the first. And he had Speedwagon as his best pal. And he fucking did a ham on Sunny D Overdrive Light.
Okay, well, so that's I mean, is that the reasons why?
Dude, he's the fucking best, and and his semen went on for generations, leading to more adventures. If it wasn't for his cock, he would have not.
Just
Jesus,
That's
what
what
the-
that's what Venta Black looks like.
Jesus
I might put a picture up. If not, then well, fuck you to viewers. But
Search it up, you
What?
fucking lazy bastard.
No, what
God
do you mean
damn
lazy?
it.
I'm the one who has to edit
No,
everything.
no. I told them to search it
Don't
up.
go. You're not lazy. Don't. I still love you, viewers. Follow me on
Anyways,
Snapchat,
so-
anyways.
Favorite JoJo main character for Michael is Jonathan. I mean, I haven't even read all the parts.
Yeah, we should let that. We should be. No, we're only up to part 4. We're watching the manga. We're watching the anime. We're casual.
With
fucking
exceptions.
scrubs. Shut the fuck.
No, I'm not saying I'm not casual.
Michael thinks he's Michael is cool. I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
No, what I was actually
No,
supposed
is
to
that supposed to go into Nick thinks he's better than us all
No,
because he reads JoJo?
No, it was not what I was gonna say. I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah,
Nick.
you
I was
sure?
gonna say Nick hates JoJo. But anyways,
Fucking
I'm doing that. It's
fantastic.
catching on the fucking mic.
yeah, that's slap thing.
Anyways.
slapstick.
Owen.
Here, yeah, and whatever, Nick. You do it while I think.
So far,
You do it while I think. I have to think.
okay. So far for me, I've read a bit of part 5. Jordan's my favorite. I don't know. He's cool.
You don't like Wait,
It's-
you don't like Bubble Kid?
No. Josuke the 8th is good, but his story's not complete. No, I just like.
But
I
you
like-
haven't completed part 5 either.
No, I know, but from what I've seen so far, Giorno gets a lot more in the beginning than Josuke the 8th does, because like in part 8 you've got that whole amnesia thing where he can't remember who he is, and so like that just makes for a lot of stumbling around through part 8, and part 5 actually has a JoJo who, you know, has an attitude and knows what he's doing. So yeah, so far it's Giorno.
Okay. Well, I guess right now they're all really good in their own way, and JoJo's great because of that. But I think my favorite is probably gotta be
George.
Yeah, of course, George. No, I'm more leaning towards Jotaro just because he's cool. I don't know. He's cool. He started with the first stand pretty much. Yeah, no, he's the first stand you see.
Oh, you
Yeah,
see. I
he's-
thought you meant the
he's
first
I'm
stand.
pretty
I was
sure
like, excuse me?
he's the first stand you see, and I don't know. Time swapping powers are pretty cool.
Well, you can't go wrong with the series. Debatable.
I don't even care if he's the main character though, because I just generally thought he had a cool demeanor about him as he did everything pretty casually.
Yeah. He got the like tough guy trend going.
Yeah, that too. If people say that, it's like, oh, that's just a fucking trope. Well, he's just a trope. It's like, well, no, he was the one who started the trope. So
Probably.
Was he?
Well,
Or he's probably
I
like
can
the
assume
first one.
chance.
he was from the '80s.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably like, isn't there like another one that's like a Akatsuki Otoko?
I don't know. There might have been like one or two before that, but he was like one of the first.
He's probably like one of the few. Yeah. the
And
first
if
few
he
that
wasn't the
probably used
first,
it.
then he really like solidified it
Yeah.
with how many homages that there are to Jotaro and everything, really.
Yada yada does it.
Because you know everything's a JoJo reference these days.
Even SpongeBob.
I just blew.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
yeah, no. Another reason I really like Giorno is just because later on.
Spoilers. I'm gonna cut you.
Well, it's not,
Well-
you've already seen Requiem.
No, don't you fucking say what Requiem does. I'll fucking cut you. I don't care.
He's the playground.
Nah!
son, if you know what I
The
mean.
other reason why JoJo is dumb is because Pokemon's not based off JoJo. Shut the fuck up.
Stop saying Z moves or JoJo poses.
They're JoJo
But
poses.
they look really cool though.
Pokemon's dumb
They're
for
JoJo
casuals.
poses.
If you like Pokemon, you're dumb.
But Aiden, who's your favorite JoJo so far?
Oh. Can I say the dog?
Danny. Police. Which one?
Okay, Denny or Iggy?
Not Iggy.
Danny.
Okay.
Goodbye, dog.
You like the dog that gets steamed in the second episode?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he bites the dust too.
Nice.
Or,
Like it.
or the dog that gets his face eaten.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
get cocky.
That dog gets it rough.
Wait, which one? By Pet Shop?
No, part 4. I'll say the name, but just
What?
if you some JoJo fan you are. Don't remember dogs getting fucking
face
brutal.
gets eaten?
Yeah, like bitten all that.
Oh.
See, you remember now.
Stray cat.
Yeah, Stray Cats. Stray Cat is.
It's my favorite JoJo.
I won't say much about Stray Cat.
He's my favorite JoJo protagonist.
I was gonna say stuff about Stray Cat, but never mind.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
It hasn't happened yet.
You guys have probably spoiled a lot of shit, and I just didn't realize it.
I mean, the only thing I spoiled is that
Not you.
that dog gets fucking his ass beat.
Get the ass beat.
Yeah. Okay.
I probably spoiled things unnaturally. I'm sorry, viewers.
Episode
It's
2.
Nick's fault.
Episode
I-
2, Dio comes to town.
Can I delve?
No.
Can I briefly delve into the topic of offensive Transformers?
I
Yeah,
don't even
sure.
know what the fuck that is.
Would
What are
you?
talking
Would
about?
you?
Somebody put that on the list.
You would like to talk about offensive transformers?
Megatron.
What? Okay, no. But like, you already have a little bit of racism in certain. Dr. Doom's stupid. Okay.
It was so simple.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
guessed
that's
because
why.
there's no way you guys were doing those combos.
Well, I mean, you know.
But you already have certain trends in certain Transformers that are pretty bad, right? Like we all know, of course, Jazz in the movie
Yeah, he's black.
is just a black guy.
Well, I mean, you know, it gets worse than that. In
There's
the
nothing.
second movie, there's the two black
There's
twins.
yeah, there's them. But like,
They die, I think.
oh my god.
I mean, they don't show up in the rest of them.
So my favorite Transformer, Drift.
Is actually named Blacktimus Prime.
No, he was called like Night something before.
Night Prime.
I don't remember what his name was before.
Night Prime.
But yeah, so Drift's original story is that eventually he gets swords because and he gets a new path and he becomes like honorable sort of, you know, all samurai like traits. And then don't worry, Michael, I can see the gun in your mouth. I'll keep it brief.
Fuck me.
Michael Bay decided to just go all out with this.
Oh.
And he turned Drift's design from a normal Transformer into a full-on samurai-themed design in the latest movie, and it's fucking terrible. You're fucking disgusting, Michael Bay. Stop making those movies.
Hakuna Matata is a phrase that plenty of people have said over the years, but I don't think it has been thoroughly explained. Could you please explain it?
I don't fucking know what it means.
Michael,
Ah!
get back in the
up here.
podcast.
We're done with Transformers.
Thank God.
I've said my
Transformers-
piece.
Can you please explain what Hakuna Matata means?
Life is good. Get the puss. Is that what it means?
It's not technically wrong, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Simba got the puss from, what was that little lit girl? What was that line?
Nala.
Nala?
Nala.
Yeah, Nala. He got the puss super hard because he said that. Hakuna Matata, am I right? Am I right? Am I right, America?
How much Lion King porn can you find
I want to pay.
if you search for it?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I'm not a furry.
Okay, Michael.
I imagine more than you hope.
How much yiff porn?
what the fuck is Yif?
I think it's furry.
Michael doesn't know what yiffing is.
I've heard of it.
Oh,
I
isn't
don't know
that
what
the
it
con
is.
thing where they all jump on you and you go, please, no, don't kill me, and then they steal your wallet?
What? No, yiffing is just the act of furries having sex.
Oh, well, just call it furry porn. Jesus fucking Christ. Huh? Doesn't have to be anything special
I like
about it.
saying yiff.
Yeah.
Which thus transitions
Fucking
into
stupid.
cosplayers. How do you feel about cosplayers?
They're hot.
No, wait. Okay, wait. Earlier today, we were at Comic-Con.
And Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Return
No.
to Michael's bedroom.
We're transitioning from furries.
Oh no, no.
So we decided time for a little break. So we went to one of the stalls in the back
I
to
still
get some
don't-
poutine.
I still don't get it.
We sat down. We
I
looked
don't get it
over,
either.
and it was unavoidable. But there he was, the man in the fursuit.
It was a girl.
It was a girl.
Was it?
It was a girl.
It was a girl, but she had her hair tied down.
Oh, so it just looked like a guy with a fucking ponytail.
I looked at her and I just like that was a.
I
That's
don't know
a
if we're
girl.
talking about the same person.
It was the
The
costume
guy-
We're talking
brown.
about
Yeah,
this
like
person
the
we were
yellow
sitting
one.
near. He was eating poutine,
Yeah, look.
No, was it brown? Was it brown had a tail?
Yeah, it was brown.
Then
and they had
yeah,
wings.
I don't remember the wings.
It was. I know what he's talking about. It was a girl. It was a girl.
Okay,
I
'cause
saw
only
the person,
remember
like,
one,
5 times.
I only remember one suit, and it was the one with the wings and the face and weird.
No, there's one that's brown. And she
Yeah,
had
it had a tail.
a tail, but I
Yeah.
don't remember any wings.
I remember wings. They were like really shitty wings.
I don't remember
though. They
any
weren't
wings
like
either.
they weren't big wings. They were like small wings.
Maybe they were detachable and she put them away or something when she was sitting.
Maybe I don't know. She was using them when she was sitting near us because I
Oh.
remember she was shaking them to show this kid, and I was like, "That's fucking weird."
Okay,
I
anyways.
don't get it.
Anyways, and then somebody comes up to the table and like high fives the girl. They're probably gonna yiff tonight.
Yay.
But-
yeah.
Maybe
Fun
they,
times.
maybe they got dared to do it in their friend's furry suit.
No.
You
No.
sure?
If you get dared to do something like that, that's not something you do.
I mean, it is if you get $50.
Why not?
It was the small Comic Con.
I would never be caught dead in a fucking fursuit.
I mean,
I have no problem.
that,
No,
that
it's-
that girl got $50 probably.
Hey Nick, here's $1,000.
And then-
Go be in a Sonic costume.
Okay. No, but that's not that because like
It's a furry.
no,
Shut the fuck
it's
up.
it's not an
He's a
OC furry.
he's
I'm
a-
pretty sure
oh,
that
no,
costume was
oh,
like
original-
OC furry.
Original van character, do not steal. Fuck up,
Are you
Nick.
sure it's an OC?
I'm pretty sure. No, most of them are.
I don't know
Are you
that.
sure that was an OC, man?
She could have been
I'm
from
pretty
like.
sure.
She could have been from the
It
backyard.
didn't
against
look
for all
like
you know.
anything that I've ever seen.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
I guess.
I didn't know what a squid girl was until Splatoon.
Ikamusume.
Well, I mean,
No, you didn't know what a
Ikamusume.
squid. You don't know what a squid girl was till you saw Squid Girl.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shinraku Ikamusume. Okay, kids.
Good memories.
Get out of here.
That squid girl, she won, didn't she?
In what?
She achieved her dream.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I thought she took over the world. Was I wrong?
She just got all that fresh squid ink on fucking Joestar's pasta. He's like, what the
I
fuck?
thought she just returned to the sea.
No, her goal is to take over the peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop polluting my fucking world.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
And then everyone's just like, what the fuck?
Tentacles are all I need to take on A1 battle tanks.
Okay.
I mean, she did it through their hearts, not through their minds.
No, she was gonna do it.
She was an idol, right? I don't know. She did something.
I don't know. Squid Girl was a show, I guess.
Okay, and
In conclusion, the manga's done.
is it
Yeah,
really? When did it end?
I don't know.
I thought it was still
I
going.
heard that was done like a month ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe then. Because I'm used to seeing it on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, a month ago I heard it was done, not like I heard it was finished a month ago.
Oh. Huh. I usually just see it on Manga Reader whenever I look at it. You know, my manga, because, you know, I gotta keep up to date on that shit, like my fairy tale.
Oh.
It's
I-
terrible.
Dude, I don't watch it, thank God for that, but fuck, I've been reading it for years, it's like, oh, God.
No, you need to stop.
No, I
I
don't.
mean, he's already so close.
So what the fuck's the point of
So
ending
close
it
to
now?
what? There's no end in sight.
You don't
So
know
close to always being caught up to date.
Yeah.
Oh. But fairy tale's not something you want to be caught up to date with.
You do if you don't have to watch all the fucking filler.
Yeah.
Do they actually not have filler?
No, not as much as from what I hear from the anime.
No.
Jesus Christ.
My problem with my problem with fairy tale, it wasn't the filler. It was that the arcs were just so fucking long. And everything was dragged out. And every time you thought you knew the final villain of an arc, they were like, hey, look, but we got this new fucking villain. Acnologia, or whatever the fucking dragon's name was.
If the viewers can kind of hear that, it's me putting my hands together
The
doing
world's
the money
smallest violin.
sign. Mr. Krabs.
But, yo, the Tenrojima arc of fairy tale was the only thing I actually enjoyed from that show. It was
My favorite part of Fairy Tail is when they had that filler episode where they all talked about their favorite JoJo MC.
oh, yeah?
Yeah,
When them said Jolene.
because they like tits, right?
No, it's because she has weird, funny hair look.
Oh.
Subscribe to Super Mega.
Who is the cat's favorite JoJo MC? Do you remember?
Oh, Happy?
I don't fucking know his name.
The
I
blue
just thought there was a
thing?
blue
Fucking
cat.
That's Happy. Yeah, I bet
I
his is
don't know.
Danny. Fuck Danny.
No, it's Iggy.
Danny.
That's not an that's not an MC.
I mean, Danny's not an MC either.
That's a good point.
Okay, this is weird. This has gotten really weird. Oh no! Next topic. Strange downtown and city
we already
experience.
talked about this.
I don't have no.
What's your favorite Capcom game?
My favorite Capcom game, Okami.
What's your favorite Capcom
Fucking
game?
hands down.
What's
Go,
your favorite Capcom game?
DMC3.
Michael. Aiden.
I really like Beautiful Joe 3 for the Sega Dreamcast.
Okay. Try that again.
I really like Beautiful Joe 3 for the Sega Dreamcast.
I don't know what a dream.
So like the bootleg.
Yeah, dude.
I mean the mod.
It's Seaman, but everyone's face is Beautiful Joe.
Why do you do this to yourself?
That's a real thing. I don't know what it's called though.
Okay, Michael. Why do you like DMC3 so much?
Because DMC3 introduced so many good things. It's the best. I've yet to get through DMC4.
It's really good.
Do
I
it.
know, I will. I'm planning to beat it before PSX just in case.
Just
DMC5 is announced. Please.
Hey, you better.
My actual favorite Capcom game is really hard to decide because I don't know which Mega Man I like the most.
Oh wait, I'm finished.
X3.
Yeah, because DMC3 showed us Virgil in his true glory.
What's your favorite?
It showed us all the hotness.
What's your favorite Capcom?
My
game?
favorite Capcom game is Destroy All Humans 2.
I don't think that's a Capcom.
I'm pretty sure it's a Capcom game. It was a lot of fun.
I'm almost 100%.
You
sure
shot
it's not
probes
a
at
Capcom
people
game.
if you paused it.
He's
you
a
could see their
fake
assholes.
gamer.
Is that a Capcom game?
I don't think he's a fake. He's a fake gamer.
Do you think Zoltron from fucking Destroy All Humans 4 will get into this game? Ultimate Marvel 4?
Probably not, because he's not Capcom. I don't think Capcom even knows what the fuck that is.
Can't wait till the next Destroy All Humans comes out.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't wait if MVC4 is ever a thing. Please, please,
Are
please,
you ready
America.
to? Are you ready to get hype for almost 20 years of Marvel vs. Capcom?
Well, if next year is the 20th anniversary, is it? Is by that? I don't fucking. I want Gene and Oster to be in it, please.
Oh yeah, they should put a Monster Hunter character in there.
Monster Hunter.
Okay.
I don't know. You said Monster.
I
So
said Osura
Oops.
and Gene. What the fuck?
I heard Gene Monster. I was like, oh yeah, Monster Hunter.
I've had this idea for a Transformer in my head for a long time now. Just going-
Transform head.
Transformer in my head for a long time now. Just
Oh,
going back to
God.
that subject. Imagine Mecha, right?
Is it a Chinese man that turns into a race boat?
No. Imagine Mecca, right? You know the place where Muslims worship? Turns into turns into like
The
a
ultimate
giant
Decepticon.
transformer. Yeah, he turns into a Decepticon. And his name is Mechatron.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? And like his head turns into a giant turban.
Okay, but like, at
Oh
what
my God.
point does like a vehicle become a place?
Why not?
Because it's vehicles.
Yeah, but it's Michael Bay.
Yeah, but it's vehicles.
Remember that time a girl turned into a transformer?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it happened.
I don't think so.
He was gonna fuck a woman and she turned into a transformer. I kid you not. Nick, did that happen?
No.
What? Transformers 2.
The fuck are you
That's
talking?
definitely not in Transformers 2.
Yeah, it totally happened.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what made me. No, it's in Transformers 3.
Really?
That's what made me terrified of that movie.
Why did
Revenge
you
of the
watch
Fallen?
it?
He watched all of them.
I don't.
I only watched the first one. That was when I was like
Uh,
10.
I remember going to see the second one at IMAX with my stepdad. I was like, oh, this feels bad. And
Yeah.
I was like 10, and I was still like, wow, this movie's like bad.
I was surprised I even watched the first one because I don't even give a shit about Transformers. I was like, yeah, it's a movie. I like movies. I like them a lot. I like eating butter popcorn, having my Coke.
I like movies, yeah, but I
Oh.
also like enjoying them.
Yeah, oh, please shoot me.
So.
What's your favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
My favorite
One of
Scooby-Doo
John-
mother?
Movie.
The one with John Cena.
That's a good one.
Mine's the one where they teach the little girls how to play volleyball.
And I'm the pedophile.
Are you talking about the one with the like Shaggy, Scooby-Doo, and Scrappy-Doo
Yep.
have to be teachers?
Yep.
I fucking love that movie.
To Ghoul School? Yeah, I fucking love that
You don't
movie.
remember when they have the fucking wacky racers at the end?
No.
You don't remember the ending of that movie?
I remember nothing about that movie.
Oh no!
Just that I enjoy it.
At the end of the movie, it turns into this old show that Hanna-Barbera used to make called Wacky Racers. But like they get away with it because they said that show was canceled by just making all the characters like zombies and stuff.
Okay, my other favorite one, it has to be Zombie Island.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Especially that outro.
That
Cause
is
it's terror time again.
Remember the time Velma and Daphne fucked?
I don't remember that.
I want to remember that.
God damn it, Pornhub. You're fucking with my memories. You know they had a thing for each other. Come on. Let's be real.
Alright, here's a topic. Homeless people and why they're scary. What are some scary homeless people experiences you've had?
None.
This one time, I was homeless.
Mm.
That happened.
Ooh.
That was pretty scary. Does that count?
Yeah.
Alright. End of story. That was pretty easy.
This homeless person, I gave him a toonie, and he tried like forcing me to have a cigarette. He's like, "Thank you, have a cigarette." I was like, "No, thanks."
Why didn't you take one? You could have sold them back to it.
No,
Sold it back to him for
I
5
don't
cents.
smoke. And he's like, "Take the cigarette." I'm like, "No." He's like, "You can have a cigarette."
If you took the cigarette and you opened it, it would actually say you got pranked by the ninjas too.
You've been beamed.
No, you got pranked by Andy and the ninjas too.
Here we
You were on
go.
prank patrol.
Here we are, the prank patrol. Here we go.
Rocket powered!
Yeah,
And
that's the same show.
Tilo's dad.
I think we're out of stuff to talk about.
What's your favorite episode of Franklin?
The time when Frank got in trouble.
What's your favorite episode of Franklin?
Were there beavers in that show?
Yeah, there were beavers in that
I
show.
remember there were beavers in that show. That was my favorite episode.
Your favorite episode is the one with the beavers.
Yeah.
So you mean like one out of every 3 episodes? His
Yep.
best friend is a beaver?
All right. Yeah.
What's your favorite episode of Flying Rhino Junior High?
Yo!
What?
Flying Rhino Junior High! Okay.
Wait, is that the one where the rhino's the principal?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't believe I remember that show.
That show was the fucking bomb.
I love
Wasn't there like a villain who lived downstairs?
Yeah, he lived in the basement of the school because he couldn't grow the fuck up.
And loser.
I like the episode where he runs out of power in the basement and he's like, fuck, and he has to go upstairs. Do you remember that one?
I can't remember half of it.
He goes upstairs and all the other kids think that he's one of the kids because he's like really short. And he's like, please leave me alone.
No, yo, just fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, just think of all these white TV shows. Whoa,
Remember
pretty.
My Gym Partner's the Monkey?
Stop.
Yeah.
Remember this TV show Sidekick?
Yeah.
I don't.
I
actually.
remember when it was a bunch of shorts and then they turned into
Yeah.
a real show and it's kind of shitty.
Really?
Yeah.
I only remember the shorts. I never knew they actually turned into a show.
Yeah, it's like a recent show.
Sticking around.
Do the Russell. Da, 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 da. Oh.
Yeah, just keep
What?
clapping.
I can't remember the fucking lyrics. I know there was like a Bradley's was kind of. I always
Yeah.
thought he was like Arthur's brother or something. I don't know. Whenever I saw him.
That's, I can see where you're coming
Remember
Yeah.
iCarly?
Yeah, it was a shit show.
I didn't like it either. High
Fucking-
five, Michael.
I-
Except that would break the microphone.
from. I remember
Oh, yeah, broke the
when
microphone.
I didn't like Carly Lamau.
Her.
Ruby Glue.
Oh my god, that show! I loved it.
I didn't like Ruby Gloom because it's one of those shows that I would watch and I'm like, this is too girly. That being said, I did watch Powerpuff Girls.
I always watched it, and I always remember like looking out my apartment window, and I was having to be a sunny day, and I was like, "What the fuck?" That's like one of the most vivid memories I had when I was like 7, 8 years old.
Because Ruby Gloom was on, it would be raining outside.
No, I just thought it was weird. I was like, I know, that's one memory. It's like, yeah, the skeleton dude and the Ruby with the red hair.
There's
and
an episode where Misery tries to kill herself.
where
She tries to jump off the fucking roof,
oh,
and you're like, this is dark.
dark.
And she's like, well, I'm trying to see if I float. And you're like, bitch, you ain't gonna float.
Mate, you want to know what TV show I want to have never existed?
Ruby's.
Jimmy Two Shoes.
Yeah.
What? What now?
I once saw like a minute of that show. I was
Jimmy
like, this
Two
is
Shoes.
disgusting.
It's one of those newer TV shows.
My heart's dying watching it.
What the fuck is that? I never heard of it.
So is this blonde kid
Okay,
in a
Well-
world of demons?
We call it new, but it's probably like 5 years old now.
Well, it's newer to him.
I've never even heard of it.
But yeah, and his best friend's like this big red
Ugly thing.
Barney looking
Commie.
motherfucker.
Big red commie.
They want
Big red.
two good Canadian shows that you can easily find on white TV that I found decent. Jacob Tutu.
Yes.
Doesn't play anymore.
What?
Not surprised.
Doesn't
play.
even play?
No, it's old.
I mean, I mean,
it's so good.
It's old, my dog.
I haven't had cable since like 2009, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
And 2, Yvonne of the Yukon.
Also doesn't
Oh my
play,
god,
but I
I
used
want
to watch that all the time.
now. Yvonne of the Yukon was my shit.
I remember I didn't have cable in my room.
We
but
live
I
in Upper
had-
Muckluck.
I had what's it called? When you have the bunny ears,
His hat.
Oh yeah, the antennae.
I had antenna in my room, and antenna picked up this native television thing, and I remember I would turn on at like 8:30, after my parents put me to bed, and be like, haha, losers, I'm watching Yvonne and the Yukon in my room.
The native news network had some pretty funny skits on it.
Fucking, like,
I think it's called like ATTP or something.
yeah, it is called that.
I love that
But
channel.
what's his name? The fucking, one of the cops from Corner Gas is a native guy, and because he's a native actor that's, like, on a bunch of shit.
Is Cornercast any good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, fine. It's
It's
decent.
good. It's good Canadian TV show.
Sometimes I'm fucking bored of it. I don't care. Show me something else. Fucking please.
That's
what?
fair. But I think his name's Davis. Not in real life, but in the show, he gets fucking like every single cartoon show on ATTP. He plays at least one voice.
Wait, he's the guy that voiced the kid in Yukon, Yvonne of the Yukon.
No, he played the dad.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's the guy that kind of sounds like I am Apache Chief
He sounds like the generic native man.
a little bit.
Yeah. I was gonna say the kid actually voices someone from Inuyasha.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I was watching Inuyasha.
Does he play
like,
Kiba?
3 years ago. I don't know. The
Inuyasha's
monk.
good.
Songu?
Songo?
Sogi?
Songo.
Soker. Uh,
Super Soaker.
Samba.
Samba de Amigo
Sengoku era.
is my favorite Capcom game.
Well, yeah. what's the fucker's name? Pervy Monk Man. He
Moroku.
Moroku, thank you. Yeah. Moroku is kid from Yvonne of the Yukon. Yeah.
Yay.
Weird.
Good tea, good white tea.
What is
before with the
this?
shit.
It's a satellite, and you send it to space, but the Earth, she's flat. Yvonne of the Yukon.
Tap that.
The frost for you and for me.
Prefers.
Hey Cody, what's
So,
up? What subject?
have we ever talked about kinks yet?
Kinks. I'm up to talk about that.
Okay, so this is the big subject.
Asshole piercings.
We were waiting for Cody because off of recording he'll never tell us.
Yeah.
So
No,
now
I
that we
won't
have
tell.
him,
No.
now that we have him, he has to tell us.
Orangutans are my
You have to
kink.
tell the internet, Cody.
Orangutan.
You have to
No,
tell the internet.
His is Latino women.
What's your
Oh
go-to
my
kink?
god, no.
Yeah?
This is a stupid
brought it up, my boy.
recurring joke.
Latino women.
No, it's dumb. I'm not gonna say.
Oh, it's dumb.
Until you guys say.
Why'd you bring it up?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it until
I
you
know
guys
I'm
say
gonna
it.
say mine, and then you're not gonna say yours.
I don't have a kink. I haven't fucked yet. Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Oh, well, I could
Wow.
just use the same excuse there.
Wow. Yep.
Ass or tits?
The real question is ass to mouth.
I can tell you one thing. That's not one of my kinks.
Are you sure?
100%.
Have you tried it?
I don't want to.
Bend over.
No. How about bukkake goggles?
What the fuck?
Cum goggles.
That's
What?
disgusting.
Oh man,
What does
I
that
saw
even
that once.
mean?
And I was like, I should click on this just to know. And I clicked on it. I was like, I wish I didn't.
What does that even? I don't want to know.
So this girl puts
No.
on goggles, and they don't have any lenses, and people just come into the goggles.
La 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 la.
Do the la 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 la.
Would you prefer talking about breaking Coco's fingers?
I talked about it earlier, but you
So,
decided not to. Fuck
I randomly
Coco.
came up with the joke that like because I looked up disabled
Wait,
monkeys.
Cody, you gotta read what you wrote down.
Disabled monkey.
Monkeys with
Yeah, monkeys with disabilities, and I immediately
Cute?
thought, hey, what could it be a disability? Not speaking. Oh yeah, Coco speaks with her fingers, so that must mean that if you break Coco's fingers, she can't tell you she's in pain. And Owen went bananas.
Oh my god, I was crying. It
It's-
was so good.
It's ideas that like that really make the Steve Buscemi quote hit that much harder.
Yeah.
Fucking Steve Buscemi.
Does God live from fear of us in hell? or something?
Does God stay up in heaven because he too is in fear of his creations?
Like tits.
Yeah.
But are you a tits or ass person?
Yeah, Steve Buscemi does have nice tits.
I'm a tit person.
Faggot.
I haven't
I'm
chosen
an
yet.
ass man.
I like both.
Also a
Sure,
faggot.
I'll say
Wow.
Men can have both of those.
I like both.
I'm a vagina
I thought,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say I'm a virgin.
I'm a dick man.
Young
Tito
black
Dick
virgin
Man, baby.
On the market.
I'm the scat
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I was about to say.
Dude, I put you right now.
I'm actually a Mega Man. I like to beat Steel Man first.
No, but I like both of them. I like tits and ass.
Yeah.
I was with a group of friends once, and we asked a buddy of mine, and he's like, I like personality, and we all gave him the worst look ever.
I mean, to be fair, is he wrong?
Yeah, but that's not the answer you're supposed to give.
Yeah, well, you know, there's people out there that don't have any preference.
We're not talking about...
But there are people
We're not
out
talking
there that
about
don't care.
this
We're not-
or this
we're
or
talking
this.
about-
We're talking about
No. When you ask someone do like tits or ass, it's not a question of do you like depth of character. It's like what do you look on it. You're designing Barbie. What do you want your Barbie to have?
I want my Barbie to have an AK-47, Kung Fu grip, and and if I can't put water in the back and then press a button and she doesn't spit out water, it doesn't count anymore.
What do you think the female version of the tits or ass thing is?
God. This is stupid.
Pecs or biceps?
Abs or bulge?
Thyroid or gyroid?
I like gyroids because they sing in Animal
Do
Crossing.
you, by the way, guys, do you like the Yowie?
I do not know.
No, he's a scary creature.
The Yowie Yahoo?
Yeah, the Yowie Yahoo.
From
I was talking about
Australia?
from Australia.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is a
I
gyroid?
think the Hex Girls don't like
That-
him because he ruined one of their shows.
Oh.
Yeah. No. It's
Yo, which
it's an
one's
actual
which
mythical
one's the best
creature.
Hex
though.
girl, and why is it the blonde one?
I can't remember any of the Hex
There's a
Girls.
blonde one, there's a redhead,
All I
and there's
remember
like a
from
black-haired
that
one. The
is the-
black-haired
is
one
the
is
dude-
chubbier than the rest.
I remember the dude who summons the witch.
Remember that time
Oh,
Velma
yeah.
betrays everyone to the witch? Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she's like, yo, the Hex girls are my cousins, and you're like, all of them are your cousin, and she's like, it's complicated.
Because we're a Hex girl.
It's complicated.
Gonna put a spell on you. Gonna put a spell on you.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite Disney? What's your favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
Oh,
Yeah, we
favorite
don't-
Scooby Doo.
Yeah, you didn't answer.
Oh god, I have so many in here.
Yeah, but you gotta name
I'd
one.
probably be Boo Brothers because I like the Confederate soldier riding the old style bicycle going, "Leave this place."
Is that why you also like Blueberry?
I'm gonna actually put a clip of that in the.
Oh, so you
Don't say
get the
that.
clip,
Well,
No,
to be
I'm
fair,
probably gonna. I'm probably
Mr.
gonna put it.
Editor.
Because it's as a kid, it scared the living shit out of me because he just went through walls on the old style bicycles, the Confederate soldier, and I was like, "What?"
I just remember that picture of the fucking orangutan on one of those.
Switch.
Oh yeah.
Nintendo Switch. What's your
Wait.
feelings on the Nintendo Switch?
I don't give a crap. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, it's more.
I'll know how I feel when it comes out.
Yeah, it's really based on whatever other people find it.
Shit.
All right, so
I think it looks neat.
all the great apes have come into an arena and they're like, we're gonna fight to the death. Who do you think wins?
Okay, name all the great apes.
The orangutans,
Tiger.
chimpanzees.
I think I like Ape Ontario.
Uppercut.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to that.
Great Lakes, Great Apes.
Great Apes Ontario. God damn it. Fuck off. States stole half our lakes anyways.
Yeah, no, they say it's theirs, but it's actually
It's ours. We know how to take care
Yo,
of the lakes.
Americans when they play GeoGuessr get so mad at Canada. They're like, "Why the fuck is Canada half lake?" And you're like, "Yo, calm down."
Canada is lake. It's not half lake. It just is lake.
Hey,
It's like, why'd all this land get in our lake?
What's all this land doing here?
United States is Team Magma and Canada's Team Aqua.
Yeah,
We just
exactly.
want to live in our fucking lakes.
Jesus.
Uh,
So,
you want to hear something really Canadian? I listen to CBC's This Is That.
actually, no. Let's go back. Let's go back to Kinks.
But none of us have anything to say.
Hey, does
Well,
someone
like, cum
does someone on
droppers.
the other table want to like come out here and say anything when you're done?
Michael, what color what color do you like your cum goggles to be?
No comment.
Yeah,
No
that's a good
comment.
answer.
I don't
Okay.
really have a racial.
Well, when they get
I
back,
do.
either.
when they get.
Like
Well, no, you
black
say you
women
say.
are on the bottom, but they're still there.
Wow. 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 The way you said it made me laugh.
No, it's because black women tend to have like really shorter hair, and I hate that.
Not all of them. A lot of them have like the braided up hair.
Yeah,
White
but I don't
girls
like that
have
either. Like, I don't like black women hair at all. So.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like black people. Cool with that.
Mind if I roll me?
Okay, that's
That's the Owen quote of the day. I don't like black people.
that's officially the.
Black
Yeah,
quotes
no.
don't. What?
Here, no. Let's get away from the hate speech. This is an honest question.
I like
All right,
black
wait.
people.
Honest
Michael's
question
black.
time. Honest question.
What is your most hated hairstyle?
cornrows
Mm.
on white people that are blonde?
And black people hairstyles. I hate them all.
Wow.
Okay,
I
I
You even hate the weave?
No, okay, what Michael has is fine, because that's normal. And you get those people that have, like, it going up and it kind of mushroom clouds out.
Well, what about Afro?
I love afros.
Afro is a black hairstyle.
An old buddy of mine used to have an afro, but he shaved it because people kept putting shit. in
Don't
his
you love
afro.
Asian hairstyle? Oh wait, there's only one.
It's just regular.
It's
oh
just
no.
one.
Okay, there's Korean hairstyles and they're all ugly. Korean men are all ugly.
Oh yeah.
Most men are ugly when you're not gay.
Or in a three-way.
No, even then.
A 1, 2, 3 way.
With the honey in the middle, there's some leeway.
What if you're in the middle though?
Then there's no leeway.
Is there leeway for you but not for them?
Lee? Lee.
Yeah, the threesome was in his pocket.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck! Yes!
It was right next to the car battery.
The car battery was in his pocket.
Lee, what'd you do with that car battery? Don't ask questions.
Shame, real damn shame.
Where's Clementine, Lee? I'm over here in his pocket.
with the ladder?
Shut up, Clementine. It's safer here.
It's Hanu.
It's Hanoun here.
Lee, I think I found you. Where are you? I'm in your pocket.
What'd you do with the multi-tool? They took it from me. And then they put it back in my pocket.
God damn it.
They put it so deep I couldn't find it.
In the end of episode 2, when he's gonna kill the guy, he just shoves him in his pocket instead.
Yeah, that's the third option if you press Y.
Yeah.
I might need that later.
Yo, how about horror stories?
I didn't get to talk about who wins in a fight. All the great apes.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I asked
Go
you
back
what
on that.
type, and then we
Alright,
talked about
so-
lakes
so
because
there's-
I'm a piece of shit.
So there's a jungle setting, right?
Okay.
Like, say they're fighting in Borneo.
Yeah.
The chimpanzees. I'm not gonna count bonobos. So there's chimpanzees.
Bonobos win then.
No.
We
there-
count them
are
out
there
because
baboons?
they are too strong.
No, I count them out because they're like chimps, but with orgies.
Are there
Oh,
are there
you know what? There's a good reason you count those out.
are there baboons?
They're not baboons because those are not great.
Are there
Yeah.
silverback gorillas?
Yes.
Because they're extinct, are there less of them at the fight?
They're not extinct yet.
Well, they're going extinct.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do at this
I
point.
mean, you can make them fuck.
Same with the Sumatran orangutan.
Well, I don't think they're ever gonna go extinct. We're probably just gonna keep a bunch of their sperm around.
Yeah,
But
but in nature,
Just
they
like
will
Walt
be-
Disney. Keep his brain around, frozen his sperm.
God damn it.
Rebreed him.
I love that future
God
Family
damn
Guy
it.
skit of they wake Walt Disney up and he's like, "Are the Jews gone yet?" And they're like,
They're
"No,"
like,
and
"No."
he just closes himself back up.
It's really good.
Oh,
I
Walt
thought that was
Disney's an asshole.
Simpsons.
What? I thought that was Family Guy. I might be. I don't know.
Oh no, it would make more sense as Family Guy.
Yeah.
I thought you said Futurama, and that's why it was like really weird.
Yeah, I accidentally said Futurama.
Alright. No, it's fine.
Uh,
So let's see. There's silverbacks, orangutans,
Objectively, right?
Harambes.
Silverbacks would be the best because they have,
Alright.
I think, the highest strength in the entire world.
Silverbacks are by far the strongest, but the chimps have numbers, and the orangutans
But-
have agility.
But if you were gonna put them
Ora-
into an
Really?
arena-based environment,
yeah,
why would there be more chimps?
but with trees.
But why would there be more chimps?
Well, no, yeah,
Alright,
with
chimps
the
work
trees,
in teams.
because gorillas don't.
But it's a controlled
because
environment.
gorillas don't climb trees and like swing on shit. They don't. They mostly go on the ground. don't they?
Gorillas,
Unless
like,
they're Tarzan.
when they become adults, they can almost not at all go on trees.
Yeah, because they're so huge.
Yeah, chimps can,
Yeah.
but orangutans can with a better mobility, and orangutans use tools.
Yeah. Well, don't chimps too?
Yeah, but all right, all of them have spears.
Oh, that's. Well, it really depends on who's the best aim because.
No, they're not throwing their spears.
Oh.
I think either.
Which one says no first?
No! Get your hands off me.
Are you
damn dirty
okay?
Get your hands off me, you damn dirty human!
human.
I hate that movie so much.
It's called really.
Tim Burton's masterpiece.
Yeah, no, it's called Tim Burton's masterpiece.
Tim Burns' Planet of the Rapes.
Ew. Ooh.
Planet of the Rapes, huh? One.
Yeah.
Planet of the Shapes.
Where I'm going.
Ooh. Feels bad. Look those
Okay.
necks.
So, let's. Here's a good question. What's your favorite continent?
Well, I think the chimpanzees would win.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, what's your favorite continent?
I would have to say Canada.
The letter A is my favorite consonant.
I think Japan is my favorite continent.
No, I'd say North America.
No, here, wait. We have to do categories though. We have to do on culture of the continent, like the geographical beauty of it, and just like.
Well, the settlers killed off the OG culture, so
Europe.
Europe is Europe.
I'd say for
Sorry.
sights and stuff for beauty.
What am I looking for?
I'd say for beauty, it'd be North America, and then for
Yeah.
culture, it'd be Europe.
Europe. What the
Asia.
fuck are you saying? Europe's not a continent.
I don't know. I was gonna say Europe's not a country. I got mixed up between the two.
No, yeah, definitely Europe. Europe has a lot of places that look nice.
But Africa is the throat of the world.
Throat?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
The
Just-
throat of the
They'll
world.
swallow you whole.
half of it doesn't look nice.
The thing about Europe though is it's a really
Pretentious.
Yeah.
that, but it's really industrialized. I guess is the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In comparison to the rest of the world.
All right. So Asia's really beautiful, but the people there aren't the best.
Wow.
Says the man.
Yeah, that's
Who
why I
comes
get to
from
say
Asia?
Their
it.
least favorite.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. Not to mention, Asia's got a lot of garbage.
Yeah, no, Asian.
Like they've got pollution, they've got the Japanese,
Yeah.
they've got whaling.
Oh. I mean, whaling is
Yo.
like the worst thing ever.
Half the shit you praise is Japanese.
Yeah, I'm praising the shit, not the Japanese.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, that's a fair.
Like I can enjoy Hitler's art without enjoying Hitler.
I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
Hitler had some good art apparently.
Did he?
Yeah, he was an artist, don't you know?
Yeah,
I
I
know
know.
that.
I thought he was
You
a
know, he
shit
got
artist
kicked out of school.
So wait here. Let's
for smoking drugs.
see. So, you guys are well versed in Canadian history, correct?
To an
No.
extent, yeah.
I know about the fur trade. Does that count?
Yeah, we all know very much about the fucking fur trade.
yeah,
Thank
because
you
that's all
very
we
much.
were told in school. But so what do you guys think then of Jacques Cartier?
Jean Cartier.
Jacques Cartier.
Jacques Cartier.
Yeah.
Jack.
Cartier.
Jack.
Not Jack.
Jack.
Cartier.
Jack.
Did I say Jean?
Cartier.
Jack
Yeah.
Reacher.
Jack
in-
Reacher in Born, the League Supremacy.
In the Born
Movie's
Canadian.
terrible.
I think, because I personally think that he's a filthy Frenchman who should go back to his country.
Jack Reacher's horrible.
Says the Greek.
But
what? But
and,
that doesn't.
and British.
They never really invaded.
and British.
I'm just gonna say the Greek never really invaded anyone. They sort of stayed where they were. They never really conquered anything other than Greece.
Listen.
Oh,
They just got attacked by the Persians a bunch.
and the Romans, and then the Romans.
Well, the
won.
Romans took them over, yeah.
Listen.
But then just modeled everything they did.
Jacques Cartier came in.
Just ignore the Mycenaean Empire, why don't you?
The Mycenae, who the fuck are the Mycenaeans?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jacques Cartier came in, and he kind of fucked things up.
Greeks'
At
best kept secret.
Apparently they hid most of their stuff in Egypt. I didn't know that. That everyone loves Egypt. 'Cause it's cool.
I heard so the Egyptians.
But even still, the French lost, so they that's where they left.
the French lost. Moral of the story.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know, Nick is French.
Nick's the only one here that is
We're
actually genetically
we're
French.
such a diverse group
We're an
of people,
extremely diverse.
and it's not
Yes.
good. It's because then we make fun of each other a lot more, and it's not good.
We are not a good set of friends. Because
So
we
we're all
constantly insult each other.
We're not friends.
Alright, so us four are all really good friends.
Thank you.
But
That's what I thought.
Michael and Owen basically aren't friends.
Okay. It's true, Michael's my lover.
I have better taste, thank you.
Okay, wow.
I mean,
You could have
What?
said no.
Why? You said
You
that.
could have just said no.
Why did you lie to the audience? saying that
I
we're
loved
lovers?
you and you snapped my heart in half.
Yeah, you love me, huh?
I loved
We're
you.
not friends.
I
but
faked
we,
every orgasm. How about that?
We never fucked. So why would I want to fuck you,
Well, ruin the joke, why don't you?
So what do you want to talk about?
Joe?
Well, I was gonna.
So, Nick-
you brought up Jacques Cartier, and I was gonna say, yeah, Jacques
Okay.
Cartier fucked shit up pretty bad. But then we gotta give it to the real MVP, Jean Talon.
Jean Talon.
Yeah, Jean Talon was the
Coming in.
biggest asshole because he made
No,
all of
what
the.
do you mean?
Shut
asshole.
the fuck up
He
for coming
put-
in
he
and
put
saving Canada.
He didn't save Canada.
saved
basically
He
Canada.
saved the
it.
French colonization of Canada.
Yeah.
That's not Canada.
You wouldn't
though.
exist
The
today.
natives wouldn't.
Yo,
No, I'm just
you
saying.
wouldn't exist today without
I'm just
Jean
saying
Talon.
he didn't save the natives, and they were the first Canadian citizens.
They were.
Okay, but he at least tried to work with them.
Yeah, by settling his people right next to them and giving them smallpox.
Here's
Like
the
it's-
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Cultural genocide. It's a bummer, but
It's a bummer.
Yeah, it's a bummer. But history is conquest.
History is conquest. And in the case of the French defeat, oh.
But
Just kidding.
anyways,
I'm just kidding.
Aiden gave me a
as I
really
was
dirty
trying-
look when I said
as
that.
I was trying to bring up,
Aiden's native.
Jean Talon. Fuck.
Jean Talon gave people money to fuck. Just say that.
No,
okay?
not only that. Not only that.
Chantalon is
He
great.
gave them jobs at building boats. He gave them jobs at like making straw,
beer,
making hats,
beer. He
making
also made
hats.
beer.
He diversified the
Making
coureur
hats.
de bois.
No,
He-
making hats. They
Couleur
did
de
that.
bois.
They did that in Europe. They didn't do that in Canada. They just
Yeah.
got the
No.
pelts and they sent them to Europe.
For
No,
sure.
no, no, no.
Yeah,
They,
the
they
fur trade.
started making them.
Now,
No, they didn't make.
No, no, no,
those in
not
Canada.
not fur hats.
Okay, but what kind of?
Like
hats?
straw hats and shit.
That's not a job, though.
Fedoras,
You
milady.
just.
When you're okay, no, when you're in a Canadian colony
Yeah.
and there's basically zero fashion anywhere,
you don't need
straw hats are
fashion.
quite an improvement.
I like the way the French looked back then because they were super rustic.
La
The Revenant. The Revenant's fun because you just get to see a bunch of like big bearded men.
Yeah, but they're all not.
I mean,
Canadian.
my favorite part
Yeah, I
about
know.
favorite part about old Canada is just the story about the devil in the kayak.
Yes. That
Ooh.
one.
Fucking the Revenant was whitewashed.
How they were all supposed to be white.
It was American washed.
American.
I mean, no, because the Americans had like the same thing back at that time.
But what did you just bring up?
Jean Talon and
No,
straw
no,
hats.
After that, you just said something.
Oh, fun fact. Jean Talon established the first brewery in Canada.
Yeah,
in
no.
Fort, I think,
He made
Fort
beer.
Marie, which was at the time.
Uh,
what is
rustic
now? Wait a second. What is now
Quebecers.
Montreal?
This is what our channel has become. History lessons.
History lessons are fun. Though.
Yeah.
I love them.
Tell me about Hitler.
Nice guy.
Hitler was a bad man.
Yeah, but he
Hitler was
really
a-
liked animals.
He
naughty,
had-
naughty person.
He had an-
Allegedly.
He had an affair. Allegedly, right? I'll get sued if I don't say that.
The man with
Uh,
the dream.
but,
Let's just call him that.
He had one day he had an affair with a man named Owen Brockwell, and that is why they share.
Excuse me,
and that
last
is-
names.
That is why they share many.
And,
I didn't know Owen's last name was
Ideals.
Beep.
Yeah, excuse me. Can you censor that out?
I
in the
didn't
video?
know
I-
Owen's name was fucking Ryu.
I think Nick's out of it. I think he
When
just
is that a
The
thing?
fuck, Nick?
what the fuck is the Rockwell Hotel, and why do you keep talking about
You
it?
just said my full name.
Yeah, exactly. Rockwell Hotel. What are you talking about?
No, it's
I didn't know there were so many beeps in this video.
No,
it's
yeah.
really it's
Fucked by
confusing,
now.
man.
this video's gonna have a lot of weird censors thanks to Nick.
Guys, I fucked up.
So okay, no, let's go back
Eat
to
my tape, you fucking bitch.
to fix this. To fix this.
Qu'est-ce que c'est le problème, Monsieur Boivin?
Okay, we're just playing this game
Now we talk. Now we all talk in French. Bonjour,
No.
Monsieur Boivin.
Combien est-ce que tu peux...
Wow.
Now I really
See
want to
if I
bring
can.
up Michael Abogobes.
Oh
Shut
my
up!
fuck.
Oh my god.
Looks like Michael Bleep also is related to Owen Bleep.
Let's get everyone called
Fucking-
out.
No, shut up.
God, you're such a fun. So let's go back to kinks, Nick. What's your kink?
My kink.
How many times have you hit sex?
I have a lot of kinks.
Sadly
I'm still a
zero, but
virgin.
I'm getting
I don't
want
want to talk about them.
Oh, poor
You
baby.
don't want to talk
You're
I
about
gonna
don't want
cry.
to talk about them.
It's okay, man. It's you can be personal here.
Nick likes
You've already
it-
said their last names.
Nick likes
could be
it
personal
when,
here.
I mean,
He likes it when he's wrong.
No, Nick likes it when they wear pink and they have a bow. And,
yeah.
and a bell on their neck and some
Strawberry
other stupid
shortcake.
Projections,
bullshit.
not
have
an
a bell.
unfamiliar
She has a
taste for me.
choker.
Yeah. And I don't usually like that.
Worn out
Yeah, that trope
faces.
is-
Wait, does Rocket Raccoon just have the exact same super as Dante?
Yes,
Oh,
maybe. I don't
Keep it
know.
in stride.
well.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Topic.
It's sexy dance.
Topic?
Whatever,
Kinks.
whatever,
Kinks.
whatever,
What are your
whatever.
kinks other than Latino women?
Oh
then,
my
Cody?
god, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's not a thing.
That is
Nigga,
totally
no.
a thing. When
That's
I opened
not
your
a
phone,
thing.
it said hot Latino women.
It did
I
not. What the
canceled my
fuck?
super-
It said hot Latino
What the
women.
fuck are you talking about? When was this?
3 years
Supposed to
ago.
be like the
Bullshit.
middle of your
Oh, and you've
super-
taken the
super-
joke.
super
You've taken the
red
joke too
and
far
It's
by
way
now.
too far,
connect them.
man.
That's what
Okay.
we did immediately.
But Ontario
Like,
drivers
I got
don't.
my
Nick.
phone, I go, oh,
Here's-
okay.
Nick, it's not a joke. It's
It-
what I
it is
saw.
It's oh my fucking god.
I swear to God.
I swear. Well, I swear to God. I swear to God. I opened your fucking
Okay.
phone and saw man gets decapitated and then girl jerks off on his.
I'm
head.
gonna.
How can the woman jerk off?
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna change the subject from
So I'm a
games.
little tired
No,
right now, and
change the Sonic, please, Nick. Be
I
the
thought-
hero we don't want.
I thought there was a dark man hiding in the corner over there, and that scared me a little bit.
Anyways, I'm gonna change the topic from kinks, and I'm gonna go to the most fucked up porn you've seen. Can I go there instead?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this counts as porn, but Brazilian cop shoots horse.
Can you say that a little louder, please?
Brazilian cop shoots horse.
Oh wait, no, that's fine. But yeah, what was that doing there?
I don't
Weird.
know. That's not a porn site. It's just direct route to hell.
But no, on. Tell me one of the weirdest things you've seen.
Cum goggles.
Bukake.
Okay, so you've actually seen cum goggles.
I've seen. I skipped to the.
Okay, Owen, let me bring up that. Let me bring up that video.
Wait, don't you want to know how cum goggles ends?
No, frankly.
She gets a straw and starts drinking it.
This girl gets guys.
Okay, I just want to remind you of that time we watched that video of that girl who put milk bottles in her butt. And then farted the milk.
The milk enema.
Farted the milk back out of her butt.
That's definitely high up there. Yeah.
That's good.
I wouldn't call it good, but that's high up there.
Michael.
Specific lines.
Michael, what about you? Have you seen anything weird out of the ordinary? Ever been on Heavy R?
No, I've seen just biracial is the weirdest.
Yeah, that shouldn't
Really?
be allowed.
Okay,
Shut the fuck up.
that's the weirdest thing you've seen, Michael, after that comic you showed me that one time?
Persona hentai.
Her fucking,
Shut the
her
fuck
fucking
up.
muscles are way
You
too
haven't seen
big.
enough hentai to fucking
Her
judge.
fucking
You
muscles are
you
way
fucking
too
you
big.
casual. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking
Oh my
cash.
god. I don't know shit about hentai.
I just want a hentai
Girl for me to make me happy.
No more. Okay, no.
Yeah, no.
We're
Let's not go there.
We are not these people.
Okay, let's stop talking about weird shit. Let's talk about Comic Con. We went to Comic Con,
Yeah,
the
we went
holiday edition, first timers. Yay.
to- yeah, we mentioned that earlier. We
Yeah,
went to Comic Con.
Talk
think
more
we
about
did.
it instead of bullshit.
It was lackluster
we
compared to the Comic Con that was earlier this year that you had to pay for.
Hmm.
But you know, what can you say? It's free admission.
I didn't see Sonic.
Yeah, yeah. Michael didn't get to see the Sonic that was there last year, sadly.
So I was fairly disappointed. They didn't have any Casanova. They didn't have any Berserk. And fucking what else was I looking for? They didn't have any. They didn't have any. What's that series? Krull. I wanted my King Krull. Damn it.
I love Super Scroll.
But yeah, I found something nice.
You found Yamato.
Yeah,
Ah.
I found a replica of Virgil's Yamato.
Virgil
tried
from
to-
Devil May Cry.
Tried to bring it up earlier since it was, you know, quite easy to reference considering the game we're playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then other than that, I also bought 2 PS2 games. The original Final Fantasy 12
It's not even the Zweihander that Linda would use.
on PS2.
Ah.
And I also bought, what was the other one?
Gungrave.
Yeah, I also bought Gungrave.
Expect Gungrave, everyone.
It's a rare game. You know, you might be able to expect it
Actually,
someday.
no, mate. Probably do not expect me to win Gungrave.
I don't know. I have to play the game a bit first and judge to see if it's playthrough worthy.
Yeah.
But you know, if the Trigun creator can keep up his good shit,
Who
then
knows?
Gungrave should be good.
I had a good time there. I mean, I didn't see Sonic, so that's a big no-no. But I mean, I fucked with people there. I fucked with cosplayers there a
Yes,
lot.
you did.
I pissed them off. Well, some of them was like, "Yeah, man." I saw a Lightning cosplayer, and I was like, "Yo, 13." And the next time I saw her, I was like, "Yo, Tifa, FF7, right?" Because I'm so bullshit because he knows I know what I'm talking about. I saw a Rorschach, whatever the fuck you say. I pissed him off because I said, "Oh, hey, Dr. Manhattan." He gave me a dirty look. And then I saw him again. It's like, if you know you're a Watchman, you know something very specific about Doctor Strange.
What?
Fuck me.
Doctor Strange.
Dr. Manhattan and Rorschach. I said something, I shouldn't have said, considering those two characters in their history. So I won't go into that.
do you
Spoilers.
mean?
Spoilers.
Oh,
Fucked
okay,
on
yeah,
weekends.
fine.
Fuck that.
That movie's like.
Does it matter? Maybe someone could be watching this and reading Watchmen right now, and they'd be like, what's the
What?
do they fuck? Are they brothers?
You know, it's a good time to bring this up.
Medea Christmas.
Are
is
we
a
done?
bad movie.
First of all, are we done talking about Comic Con?
No, I'm going to talk about more.
Are we
Okay.
done talking about playoffs?
Fuck off.
I met a Ryu. He was cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him.
I showed you the picture of me and him.
I probably wasn't looking.
You fucking Jew rat. And I was like, man, he's the one picture I got at Comic-Con. Everyone else was just fucking around with. I saw Deadpool, called him Spider-Man. I saw
there for that.
I saw Link, I called him Zelda and Ganondorf. I saw Spider-Gwen, called her Captain America.
That one doesn't make too much sense.
I was
You
just,
could have worked a bit on that one.
dude, I was fucking making shit up. I was like, Zelda, Ganondorf, Dark Link, right?
Nick and his...
Spider-Woman. And she's like, Spider-Woman. No, I should have said Spider-Woman. It would have made more sense, actually.
Yeah.
Nick and his constant praise, yet vehement refusal to buy fucking Peter Panzerfaust.
Yeah, because I'm sure that it looks good, but, you know, I found something else instead.
Yeah, but do you know how many Peter Panzerfaust comics you could have bought for $90? Like maybe 3?
Nothing that's worth Yamato. Or
Everything is
nothing that has as much sentimental value to me as Yamato.
Your child's first words.
Yamato.
I'll make sure of it. My child's first words are gonna be Yamato. I don't give a fuck.
One of his first words are guts.
Ah, then I'll fucking kill the child.
Wow. Whoa, because he has different taste than you, Nick? Wow.
No, because that means that at that age, he'll have fucking, like, seen something about Berserk, and that's how he's gonna grow up, and that's not good.
You're raising him, and he's like, guts, glory, ram.
No, he says Gatsu.
then that's fine.
No, he says Gatsu.
Gatsu, and then you throw him against a wall.
Like, show him to Owen. He's
No,
like,
I
look,
wouldn't.
look at his
I
first
wouldn't.
words, Gatsu, and then Owen just looks at him with vehemently. He's like,
Yeah,
"Don't fucking say
I'd bring
that."
him towards you, and I'd be like, hey, Owen, check it out.
Dashing children against walls, history's proudest moments.
Gatsu.
Not the tip. Anything but the tip.
What?
Don't give me a penny.
Alright.
Don't give me a loony for a tip.
Now we done talking about Comic Con.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Okay,
The pretend was not
Furries
that
are
great.
gross.
so, Michael, what's your mentality towards spoilers?
Very, very, very strongly. If you say any spoilers about something I like, I will. Don't say spoilers on a fucking video. People can be watching this. And
No,
they're like,
I
"What
won't. I won't.
Shut
I
the
won't.
liar.
I won't.
Shut the fuck
I
up
might.
then.
I might.
Shut the
I
fuck.
might.
No, shut. Don't
Maybe.
talk. Don't talk.
You know
Don't talk.
nothing, Jon Snow.
Anyways,
Don't know what you're
Hodor
saying.
dies. But anyways, but just period.
Gandalf dies.
No spoilers for anything.
No, none. Shut the fuck up.
For nothing.
Nothing.
Ever.
Shut your mouth.
But then he comes back.
Okay. Owen,
Gandalf kills Dumbledore.
Yeah, he does. It's really
Owen,
brutal.
what's your mentality
Severus
for spoilers?
fucks
And
Ron
Archie
Weasley.
walks in the corner.
What's your mentality for spoilers?
I mean, they tick me off, but I still will finish it.
No, but like what I mean is like, if there's a movie that's 10 years old, a game that's 10 years old.
Oh,
Do you
fucking
care?
go for it. Who cares? The people who are watching this, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Hodor
Wow.
dies.
No, it's yeah.
Wow.
There you go. No, don't. Not that hard.
Wow.
You're a weak high fiver.
No, the mic is gonna fucking.
I fist
Die.
bumped a guy earlier. I think it was yesterday, and he's like, "Ow, my fucking hair!"
See,
I'm like,
Aiden?
"You little bitch."
This is what happens when people that don't care about the viewers.
But I think something that's 10 years old.
Hitler dies.
If it's really that much of a spoiler, you would have known about it by now.
Oh, you don't know that. You don't know that.
And if you haven't known about it by now, well, if you haven't seen or played it yet and care about it, then,
Yeah, fuck you,
well,
Michael.
fuck, that's your fault.
they can be playing. Like, let's say you spoiled DMC3 and they were playing through it right now because they found out about it recently. Oh, you just blank. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, I'm sorry that they didn't play it earlier. A
because they
game that's
didn't
fucking...
know about it, fucker.
Well, fuck, that's not my fault.
Game should have,
How am I
like,
supposed to know?
Wow, Nick, look at this cool thing that you never knew about. Oh, you start playing it. Oh, this happens and this happens. Bye.
I
spoiled
honestly,
P5 for
think,
you.
I honestly think that the first time people are going to be watching this,
Shut the fuck up.
no one's going to be playing
Jeez.
DMC3.
That doesn't matter. Don't
I don't
be a
think anyone should
bitch.
be
So you know,
playing
Virgil
DMC3.
dies.
Yeah, that's how I was gonna say that.
They should be watching Free Willy like a good wholesome time. I never watched Free Willy.
Watch, don't mess with the Zohan people.
Oh, good, such a good movie. Adam
One-
Sandler's only good movie.
Watch Flubber.
Fuck off.
Oh,
with your
fucking
flubber.
flubber.
Watch Cloudy with a chance of HIV.
With a chance of
With a
chance
chance
of
of the
chances.
rapper. Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones the rapper.
I just want to point out, I just heard from the couch, from one of the two members playing, I don't know what the fuck I'm
Don't
doing.
you mean the taxi?
From the
Fake taxi.
You're right, from the fake taxi, I'm sorry.
John, I like I said before, if you're listening to this, I respect you for your work. The fact that you can keep going, like, I don't know the schedule for how you fuck, but it's like,
Also,
It's one fucking day.
casting couch I find really uncomfortable because that's actually a thing real Hollywood producers would do.
what
And,
commentary?
like exploitation of women for jobs.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's kind of dirty.
I don't get
Yeah, but fake taxi is like as bad.
Fake Taxi's
'Cause
got
it's
a
like,
funny element
you
to
don't-
it.
yeah.
Because it's like, let's fuck
Oh,
for money.
you don't have the money. Well, maybe if you give me a suck. You haven't watched much Fake Taxi, have you?
I
Give me
really
the
haven't,
suck.
no.
I'll tell you that half of the videos are he gets like a little suck, and then he stops halfway through, and he's like, now you're gonna fuck me rotten. Look at that up there. That's a camera. That camera just saw everything. If you don't fuck me rotten, I'm gonna fucking post it on the internet.
Why the fuck does he say fuck me wrong?
Yeah, why-
I don't know. I like
fuck me, Robbie Rotten.
You're making him sound like a horrible person.
Yeah.
It's all it's.
Do you know how tough it is for
But, like-
taxi drivers, especially with Uberizing now?
Yeah,
They need to get their cuck sucked.
He's got
cuckold, man.
They need to make a fake Uber.
it's hard. He's got to get in every fuck. Alright.
Crossover semen examination.
Here comes the Switch.
Fake
Man,
Taxi still
Nintendo
isn't good, I'm not vouching for it.
Hey, the Nintendo
How's
Switch
that
is out,
fair?
boys.
Zach fair? Am I right,
It's not.
It
America?
will be when this video comes out.
It probably won't be.
It probably will be. Anyways,
So is this all supposed to be one video?
I don't know.
it's 2 hours long, so yes.
I have no idea.
Um,
Yeah.
We're treating this like a
Heavily edited,
podcast,
heavily
so
edited.
we have to keep going till it's 8 hours long.
Yeah.
So,
You just cut
so
these,
anyways,
you don't have to
my rule for spoilers is because there's so many fucking good video games out, and each video game is like 8 hours plus, give them like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give them 10
Yeah.
years.
After 10 years, there's no excuse.
Yeah, after 10 years you can spoil shit. But if it has like a remake coming out, the timer resets.
Yo, fucking Persona 3 Minato dies.
No, there's a remake coming
could be
out.
a
and you
remake.
believe
You
it.
don't know that yet.
But you believe
Nobody
it.
knows that yet.
December.
believe
There's gonna be a Persona event, and everyone's speculating it's gonna be a P3 remake
Yeah.
because
So that
Japan
means
loves
that-
P3.
so that means until after that event, don't do that. Don't do that.
Fucking idiot.
So-
If it gets unconfirmed at the event, then you can do that.
And if
Okay.
it does get the event,
But-
you're getting your ass
Then
kicked.
this
So-
video
so
will
let's-
go up
so let's say-
unbleached.
So let's say Metal Gear Solid 3, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Metal Gear Solid 3 came out on the PS2, and it's old as fuck.
Yep.
But then the collection came out. Letting new people play it, it gets another 10 years.
Yeah, that's fine.
DMC3.
Yeah,
Final,
yeah,
Fan-
that
Final
works.
Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7, the remaking it gets another 10 years.
Yeah.
FF10.
No, but whoa.
Remaster.
Final Fantasy 7. They already said that it's not they're gonna take liberties with the story.
Yeah,
so.
but still, don't be like, hey guys, blank dies, because what if blank still dies? What if?
Okay, but like,
I know everyone knows that.
Okay.
That's not the
You
point.
can't spoil
No, I
DMC.
know, I know.
You can't spoil DMC because of
Yeah.
the HD collection. Fucker.
Exactly, got rid of it.
when did the HD collection come out?
Like
Less than 10 years ago?
Yeah, like 2011, 2012.
Well, sadly, my range isn't that big.
Oh wow.
Isn't 10 years.
Wow. Sorry that you want to piss off
But-
viewers.
My
but-
range is more
but-
like 6
Counterpoint,
years.
Counterpoint movies should be 5. Because after 5 years, they start coming on TV and you can accidentally watch it.
Yeah, that's true. A bunch of channels just
But-
like show movies.
But you
now,
can't
so-
accidentally turn on your PS2 and play through fucking Persona 3. This doesn't happen.
all of it in the span of 2 hours.
It doesn't happen. Especially considering.
Game Shark.
No, not
I don't think
even
your
with a
Game Shark's
Shark.
gonna let you play a video.
It'll let me play as Eggman in P3.
Unless your Game Shark gives you like unlimited HP and brings you instantly to the final battle.
And also puts the disc in the tray. 'Cause that point still doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, sure.
Burn it.
No, because I'm
Rip
like,
it.
your
Fuck
game's
it.
not gonna play itself in the microphone.
You don't know
Yeah.
that. If you have good enough AI,
Yeah, but you can't flip through the channels on your PS2 and then it's like, oh,
you don't know that.
here's the Persona 3 channel.
You don't know that.
Holy
In an
shit.
alternate universe.
Wait, watch
Fucking
this-
Firebrand.
watch this-
Don't talk about the game.
watch
No,
this
I
in
want to talk
combo.
about the game if I want to.
Fuck up.
Stop talking about.
Stop
the
talking shit about every fucking game that you like.
game.
Oh,
Yeah, if you want to talk about a game, you can talk about.
About. Oh, fucking.
guess what? Look, God Hand. What a good ass game came out like what 15 years ago. Blank, 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 blank,
I
blank,
mean,
blank, blank.
You can spoil it. It'll be my fault for not having played it earlier.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking stupid twat.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could,
because you never knew
but-
about it.
But I don't mean like
Yeah.
be malicious about it.
He's gonna be an
don't
asshole
do it
about
with
it.
malicious
He's
intent.
going to.
But like,
He's
if
going to.
something comes out, I don't think.
But what I mean is like if you're having a conversation about the game, you can be like, you know, it happened.
Remember, like this happened because of this, and it was just,
Oops, I let that spill out. You know, you should have played the game. It's 10 years old.
Yeah.
But the thing isn't like, you know, you're like, Oh,
Michael.
hey, it's the 10th anniversary. It's the shut up. It's
Look
the
at bitch
it's the
line.
10th anniversary of DMC4 remake coming out. Did you know Nero fucking sucks his own dick? It happens, and you're
I
like,
don't remember that part.
well, I mean, I can't use a real spoiler.
Oh.
It's true though.
What about that time
What's
Gloria takes the knives from out from under her thigh?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. But
The
yes.
Chancellor is a doctor,
Trish.
but the doctor's not real.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry, fanboy. Then. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, that's
He says
That's
he's not
alright.
gonna do maliciously when he did it
That's
like a couple
alright.
minutes ago. I was like, yeah.
That is malicious.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was just for you, Michael.
Yeah. like-
You made me do it.
That being said,
Yeah.
I think comics actually only get about like until Twitter talked about it because like
Why is Captain America Hydra?
yeah exactly
Yeah, exactly.
shit
And that
like
was all over the internet.
Not
so.
to not to mention there's also all that shit that's like, hey, the new issue of Superman has this new power. The fucking issue goes out 20 minutes ago. Everyone on Twitter, yo, Superman does a fucking Kamehameha spirit bomb, and then he becomes a human for 24 hours. That's crazy. And
Man.
like, thanks Twitter.
You know what's gonna be really great?
That happens though.
You know what's gonna be
It does
really
happen.
great?
He gets a new ability and he does a fucking spirit bomb and he just turns into a person for 24 hours because he loses all his power.
What's gonna be really fantastic is when the Infinity War Part 2 comes out,
Oh.
and then they're gonna be like, yeah, Thanos just fucking killed Thor and Iron Man, and you know
Honestly,
everyone's dead
Honestly, I think speculation.
the
Movie's-
night after.
Movie's still not out. I think in Thor 3, Thor's gonna fucking bite it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
His contract's almost out.
Oh.
That's one reason. The other reason is that in the comics right now, Thor's a girl. You know who got re-signed? The girl that plays Jane Foster.
Oh, so you think that
I think Thor's gonna fucking bite it in Ragnarok, and I
and he's
think
gonna
Thor's
just
girlfriend's
give
gonna
his
pick up the hammer.
powers?
She's gonna be
Thorette.
like, her name's just Thor. Don't call her Thorette. It's not okay.
Thor 2.
You can call her Thor too.
In the comics, is it? No, like
She-
whatever
I
Thor's
think-
love interest is?
Yeah, but then she dies of cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, the hammer gives her cancer because it has all this nuclear radiation on it, and she's like, uh-oh.
Stardust.
Literally. Yeah, she bites it pretty hard. And then she
Bites
gets,
the dust.
and then I can't remember who replaces her after that.
Spider-Man.
I think it's the horse guy.
Spider-Man.
The horse guy.
There's
Great
a horse
horse.
Thor. Someone tried to clone Thor.
What the fuck?
It's a long story, and I don't want to talk about horse Thor because he's stupid.
He has too much power.
Thomas is like, man, horse Thor's really cool. I'm like, fuck you.
I want to see a picture of horse Thor now.
Tom
he's in
Dubois?
one of the movies.
Show me after
He's
this.
in Planet Hulk. You don't like Planet Hulk? Wait, you want
No
to watch?
one's seen Planet Hulk.
You want to watch Planet Hulk right now?
I'd watch Planet Hulk eventually.
I mean, it's on Netflix. I mean, is that it? Are you done?
I'm willing to call it here.
Are you done?
I say we do.
I mean, it's only 2 hours long.
Only 2 hours.
We need to be at least 12 hours long to have our first podcast be good.
Well, guys, I think it's time we call it a day.
Don't say that.
Okay.
Don't you dare say it.
Well,
Wait your turn.
Adjust your
Wait your
cum
turn.
goggles. Have a nice night.
That was a good podcast.
Hey, Cody, what's your kink?
I like